Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Ben Show. We've not been here for a few weeks. We've had a summer holiday. Mainly Tim's fault. I'm blaming Tim and Norman, Al, Sam, John, everyone. But we've had a bit of a holiday. We've enjoyed it, but we're back now and eager to get at the show again. So hope everyone's missed us. We've got a full normal show tonight. So we've got Tim looking at the latest kit releases. Dan looking at all your work on the Facebook page.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky, we think. I'll hopefully be looking at everything people have been buying over the last few weeks. We've got a giveaway to do, which I'll show the prize in a bit. It's a bike kit. I haven't got it at hand at the minute, but I will have shortly. And we've got a goodie bag to give away in Dan's section as well for the most favourite build of the week. Voted for. Of course, we've got the chat as well. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them in the chat. We'll answer them as and when we can. And as I say in all my videos now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, click subscribe. If you've not hit the little notification bell, hit that. You get notified of all the latest videos. Give me the thumbs up. And if you're watching back, leave a comment. And if you're watching live, say hello in the chat. If you say hello in the live chat, if you're using a different name, obviously, tell us your real name, where you're from, and really bad focus. Really? Looks crystal clear on my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're watching back and you're new to the show, let us know where you're from and your real name, because it always helps us as well. And that's it. I am grainy, Warwick. Yeah. If it's grainy, give your connection a refresh. It's probably buffering or whatever. Yeah, it's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, not us. It's just YouTube. So, everyone eager and raring to get back at it?
Yeah.
I take full responsibility for it being my fault that we have.
No, it's everyone. I blamed everyone. I blamed you.
I'll take it on my shoulders.
Well, we did have a bit of a issue, and that very quickly evolved into thinking, yeah, we'll have a night off.
Yeah.
And it might have happened a bit later as well.
Yeah.
The week after.
Yeah.
Not being funny, could have quite been easy after tonight as well, but we're here.
We're
I'm only joking. Yeah, it's a bit right. It's YouTube peeps. Nothing we can do with it. Try refreshing, it might fix it. So yeah, we've got Norman, we've got John Sharp, we've got Al, we've got Tim, we've got Dan who's eating ice cream. It looks tasty, Dan.
I got ice cream. I've got some Ben and Jerry's.
Oh,
that's horrible stuff.
No, this is actually, I've never bought one before, and this is actually quite nice.
Wow, you dig it out like a chimp. We got Sam, we got me, and we've got Luke.
Hello.
Just a Black Rifle Model Work. So if you're not already subbed to Luke's channel, go over there and have a look. I'm sure he'll comment in the chat so you can see his channel. I think he has further back up, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it, really. So, like I said, we have got a giveaway. I'm just waiting on it arriving.
Give it away now.
Give it away now, indeed.
Not right now, just a bit later.
A little bit later on. So, I think tonight we're going to try something different. We're going to get through the chat quick and go straight to Dan.
Right, going to make any difference.
Oh dear.
So I just got tagged in something by Carlos about Warwick.
Oh,
Yeah, Warwick's tucked up in bed right now. His care workers put him away.
Is there any chance we could wake him up for a little?
Has he got a nappy on or
I'll be honest. If I could be, and I swore then. If I could be bothered putting the wig, the teeth, and the glasses on, I might do it, but I really can't be bothered.
Maybe later.
We've all had to look forward to it.
Those teeth, my God, they taste bad. I butchered me spitting them out. Jeez, I can't put that on the video. It's shocking. So, yeah, but Warwick's getting a bit of feedback. So half the people are laughing and chatting. Half people haven't got a clue what I'm banging on about.
That's usual. That sounds like absolute normal.
Yeah, you need to watch the last 3 bench updates, and Warwick made an appearance on them all.
Yeah.
And he's evolved into something today different, which he'll probably stay at forever. I was going to put the wig and glasses on James and call him Warwick's son Mike. I don't think Hannah would go for that.
No.
I was just going to have Warwick's uncle, Mo. Lester.
Oh yeah.
Mo Lester. And again, I don't think that would have gone down very well, so I decided to leave that name out. But Al came up with Warwick Hunt. And Warwick Hunt is a really good name. You just can't say it really quick.
You best not.
No, Warwick Hunt. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that. Wash those teeth with lemon juice. Oh, no. Glastonbury's real name's Paul. See, I didn't know that. Right, I'll read a bit of chat while Tim's stuffing his face. Didn't offer anybody else any ice cream, did he? Or Dan?
I got.
Dan, what have you got then? What have you got tonight?
I've got a knobbly bobbly.
Didn't we say on camera is finable?
Yep.
Seeing as Dan's no longer eating on camera, it's only Tim's going to get fined. Dan's only got a stick.
Yeah.
I got a spoon. No, nothing.
There's cream's right there.
Look,
It's not.
Right, I'll read a little bit of this. Martin's in there.
Oh, Martin's in, mate.
Brian says, hooray, you back? The question is, has Dan fixed his internet? More than likely, probably not. We never know, though. Bill's there, Sergeant Bones, saying, hey ho, the question is not if Dan fixed his internet, but rather as Dan's provider fixed Dan. I did often send Warwick around to help Dan.
It's nice of you.
It was. But Warwick said no, there was nothing he could do. Gary Pass says the tribes in the Amazon rainforest with better internet connections than Dan. Martin broke his wrist 3 weeks ago. 6 to 13 weeks sick leave, all depending. But hey, always need some time to set up a stash on Scalemates, etc., etc. And good evening to all. Ho. Hope you get that.
Too much vigorous heat shaking.
Yeah, you can soon get used to doing it with the other hand, though.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Slow, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway. Gaz Vickers with even to all you styrene snippers. John Stone's there saying greetings to the plastic. Once more onto the breach. Enjoy the arena. When did John start this? Greetings to the slave things, and why did we start it?
I don't know.
I've no clue.
I think you must have watched Quo Vadis or Caligula or something.
I bet he was eating a banana at the time. Some guy called Black Rapper Model Works says evening, folks.
Oh,
There he is. Kick him out.
You gotta watch him.
Yeah.
Swears a lot. Tends to.
Yeah. Andy's there. He says hi, saying good evening all. Long time no see. Finally got some time to sit back and join in. Hey, Andy.
Andy?
Robbie says good evening all.
I've got some candles, so that would have been for ages.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I remember what you're on about now. Mark Coombs says good evening, everyone. Hope you're all a good week. Not bad. Adam Challenger's there. Evening, ladies, gentlemen, and Norm.
Even
Andrew Haycock there saying evening all. Mr. Chaos Modeler. Hi, modeling wizards. Ooh. I prefer God.
Must be talking to you, Paul.
Yeah, oh my God. About time for tonight's show. He's been aching for this. His background for Friday's works.
It's a bit worrying.
Isn't it? Aching for us.
Aching for us.
Must have been watching one of Dan's videos.
He's also been acting as well.
Yeah, there's that too. Gary's there saying good evening in Finland. Wendy says good evening to all. And Jace Skullfish says once more onto the ISM live show. And Tim, you can go next because that's second name even I can't say.
What, Mark Straffendorf?
Yeah.
No, I'm going with Strappendorf.
Strappendorf.
What they do is put some ice cream in the mouth. Good evening from Commonwealth.
That's Al, isn't it?
Oh, dear.
Mr. Al McNeese, evening, folks. Bob the Bomb. What ho, folks? Mod Kit Beginner. How's it?
That is Roland.
Roland, hello. Roland.
How's it?
Roland. Hello, Roland.
Sharp A's, evening, marvellous modelisters and paintists of psychedelia. Yeah.
Hi.
BR40 scale models. Good evening, folks.
Hello, Bjorn.
Jiv69, happy Friday to all and the crew.
Okay.
Hello, Kev.
Modeler saying hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to say Kerry.
Sure enough.
I can't remember. Matney and Model, what's your real name? I'm going to forget. Sorry.
Auntie's there saying evening, folks. It's just jumped on me. You pain in the what's the name? Yeah. Hello, fellow sprue fiddlers. Here's where your weekend starts from Mr. Norm.
Hello, Norm.
Right, yeah.
Hello, Norman. Hello, Norm. How are you, Norm?
Just saying hi, Uncle Norm. Hi, Uncle Norm. Justin Porter, afternoon. Hello, everyone from Matt Yes Rex. Good. Hello, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Good to hear you.
James is greetings from hot and sunny.
You missed out James's surname, Tim.
Hey?
You missed out James's
Yeah,
surname.
He's in the zoo.
Close.
Very close as well.
Nowhere near it.
Mr. Dundown there. Good evening to you all.
Hello there.
Andrew Callis, the only sane American we know. Yo.
Hi, Andy.
Right, Andy.
That's one continent offended. Carry on, Tim.
I'm using my big broad brush and I'm painting. Steve, hello, all fanatics from Southport, and a good evening to Paul and the Sprue crew. Evening, folks from Total Scale Models. Hi, Steve. Well done on your million step challenge. You've beaten it, so well done there, dude.
Well, Steve.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, well done, Steve.
Steve's saying when I first got notifications of the show, it said it was going to be at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
That's right, because I didn't set it correctly.
Oh,
And then I went back and redid it.
right. Well, also, you can also tune in at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
Won't be here, but you can tune in. Good evening to one and all, and on the most glorious Friday evening from Willie Mac. Hey, Mika, hello all. Simon saying hi, guys, welcome back.
Oh.
Everyone's saying they're grainy. Actually, for me, the video feed's actually really quite bad as well tonight.
It's not us, it's YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's really throttling it.
YouTube doing it.
I thought you were going to say something else there, Tim, for a second.
It's Bundelkit's beginning saying it's Warwick, I tell you.
Yeah.
No.
Or explain all the one.
Boy.
That's because Tim looks like he's really enjoying his ice cream, although it doesn't look like he's ever seen a spoon before.
No. He's one step away from digging at that with a twig trying to get termites out.
Pretty much.
In my own defense,
Oh,
the
my.
ice cream was very hard, and I had to use a lot of force to get into it. But now I've broken it.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Oh, damn.
Stick it between your legs for 5 minutes.
Anyway, back on with the conversation.
Yeah.
Patrick McGeever saying evening all.
Oh.
Jeff just got a good point. Warwick could have been fiddling with the encoder.
Could be.
More likely licking it.
Well, yeah, he is known to be a bit of a licker. John Howes, good evening, everyone. It is great to be back. Andrew Carrot, not looking sharp today, Paul.
Probably
Good
that. I could do with a filter.
evening. Yeah. Evans, good evening from Nuneaton. Well, why are we making an appearance? Oh, yeah, we don't want. Richie Lamb, good evening, artist of styrene, rare night of work. Yay. John saying he's from Ontario, raining here. That first. Good.
Gil.
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Not Gil. Gil.
Okay.
Gilf.
Malcolm Plump, evening, everyone. William, Steve, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Matt D, sup, everyone from rainy Space Coast, Florida. Glasto Billy, evening from a sun-setting Oxford. Really, my real name is Paul. Hello, Paul.
Oh,
Another
Not
Paul.
another one.
Warwick is comedy gold, apparently. Martin F, hi, guys. 2 kids as a dentist. Teeth for Amazon returns.
What are your old ones, though?
Apparently, Warwick reminds him of Sloth from the Goonies. It's like one of those backhanded compliments.
We were talking about this earlier. I'm not going to say anything, so we'll move on.
Good, John Masconi, good afternoon, all from capital of the USA. Nice, cool, cloudy day here in lieu of the hot, humid weather we have had. Welcome back, gang. We missed you. Do you want to carry on, John?
We got Martin S. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he's still here. Guy Mac, bonsoir. Bonsoir, Guy.
Hello, Guy.
Bonsoir.
Hello, mate.
We have Miroslav Matusevic. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, Miroslav.
Ryan See No Evil saying good evening.
Hello.
The Rahala, greetings from Madison after quite a break of a year. Yeah, I was saying, not seen you around for a while.
Who is that?
The Rahala.
Oh, yeah.
Ray Aquilina, hello, my friends. Good evening to all. I miss you, my friends. Ray from Malta.
Hello.
We miss you too, Ray.
We missed you too, Billy. Tom, Frank, right.
Oh, Dan's off
Right,
already.
started.
Yeah, Dan, you're off already, bud.
He and Norman need to get a room. Edward Bravo, hello, gents. Mountaineer modeler is Matthew.
Yeah, that was close. Kerry.
Andreas New Mountain, hi from the south of Sweden.
Oh, hello. Sailor.
Tom Murphy broke his arm on the 2nd of August and started modelling again after 30 years to pass the time and improve the dexterity in his hand. He's loving it and being paid by work to make a Harrier jump jet.
Excellent.
Nice one, Tom.
Nice.
Nice one.
Dave is saying good evening, Hannah. Andy,
Is Hannah in the chat?
I've not seen
No.
her unless obviously Tim skipped her.
No. Tom, look into joining the offer Hangouts, mate, as well. If you're sat chilling, you can come join us with a webcam and mic and come and model with us all while we're chatting away.
Yep. Good crack. Your Dale flying.
Yep. And there we are. James Jean Gill. You tell me how to pronounce it.
Jean Gill. Oh, there we go then.
Tim. Dave says apparently Tim broke his cream in. Kev's telling him it's better to be too hard than too soft. And Chunk's in the chat. Evening, Chunk.
Hello, Sean.
G'day, Chunk.
Watch out for those bunyips. Kev's saying that Luke has been attacked by the carpet monster.
Yep. Or have.
And down at the end, we got RJ Pilot, Roy. Hello, hello, my friends, and greetings from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
bro.
Yo, right. How you doing?
And if one of the live crew could put red to here, that's the live crew.
Done.
We don't have any vigilantes. Thank you very much.
That one.
Oh, nice. Oh, lovely.
And we have Clyde Frog, 879 says evening chat. Which just
Hey,
came momentarily late. And that's us all caught it up.
Well done, fellas.
Nice one.
Is Dan going to survive?
No chance.
I'm going to say probably not.
No. Right, well, I think what we'll do is
Well, Dan is
Dan, fire up. Fire up, Metro.
I forgot to square. There we go.
Square screen.
Square screen, yeah.
Square screen.
I forgot to put my teeth back in and all.
It's everyone. Hang on, I've got some here. You can have them. I've had them in my gobbler, but I rinsed them out in the aquarium. They'll be all right.
Nice. Fishy.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got it. Let me have.
Planty.
Oh, son of a gun. What's that falling around my feet? Let's press that button.
Hey.
That might work.
Yep.
Maybe. Oh. Is that been working yet, or are we still doing that?
Still there, mate. Still there. Right, are we going to take a bet? I'm going with 3.
3.
He'll get through 3 builds before he starts going.
I'll go for 5.
5. We could have a little sweepstake on this before the show.
I was going to say, we should. Money should be changed hands here.
I'm saying the second one in.
Second one in.
I'm going to be confident. I'm saying he's going to be 6.
It was literally the first one last time.
Yeah.
He'll reach Facebook, then he'll go.
Go on, Dan. Off you go, bud.
Go on, Dan.
I'm
Number 5, Dan. Number 5.
I'm going to be speed talking tonight. Maybe. We can start on the forum as always, and that's mine. And it's Judge Dredd and is now in UMP Olive. Well, it's a bit more than UMP Olive now, but we'll see that a bit later on. We have 2 kids no sleep. And he says, welcome Friday, everyone, in ISM modeling world, wherever that may be for you. He's in the process of painting Pilot Snoopy on his sock with camel.
That'll do.
It's what?
I think we're going to
move along.
We're going to have to just really keep these short.
Anyway, this is from Bifford on the forum that sent it over to.
Yeah, it was 3D
Scott
printed by. It was 3D printed by Matthew. It's on ISM forum. Winsor Newton Oils, UMPY primer, and Future Progression, and Dan can't hear me because he's lagging out. And there he goes.
I said 2.
Well done. Round of applause for Tim, everyone. First round of drinks on you, Telford, Tim. Well
thank you.
Tim's prize is to do the rest of them.
Tim's prizes, you can continue on doing it, Tim.
Oh, thanks.
Windsor and Newton oil paints over the top.
Love it.
Covered in piss. Covered in piss.
We'll have 2 posts.
Oh, Dan.
Who had 2 posts saying it were going to be gone in 2 posts. We're
going to discuss that, had a laugh about it, told Tim he won a prize, and then you come back with Windsor Newton Oils. Covered in.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Right, go on. We'll give you one more go.
I was going to say, we'll soldier on.
Tim, get it fired up.
Tim,
I'm trying to remember to do screen share Command D, isn't it?
Don't know.
But
anyway, that's Snoopy.
That's a Phantom, a Sea King, and a tank.
That's Al.
Nah, you're gonna have to slow down a touch, mate. Unfortunately.
Yeah. It says multitasking this fortnight. Dan Warwick, John Paul, George, and Ringo. Oh dear! Ultimate white primer on the F4J. What's that? Decals on the decals on the SH3H, and is all out the 135th Tamiya Chieftain Mark V and stuck on a dock green camo.
Nice one, Al.
That looks a menagerie right there, Mr. McNeish.
Oh, that's
nice. This is Tomcat 64 next. He says 2 months later than he originally planned, but he finally completed his 135th Meng Yag Panther over the bank holiday weekend. That were a fortnight ago. Figures are from Masterbox, base from Reality and Scale, and the walls, rubble, and ground scatter from Dio Dump. Painting is primarily being Vallejo of Ultimate Primers, Weatherby AK oils, washers, and MIG pigments.
Beautiful.
That's nice.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Do us a favour, Dan. Scroll back. Dan.
Hello.
Go back up and read Scott's properly because I feel bad skipping through.
Which bit did we get to? Anyway,
Snoopy.
It's an awesome SLA 3D printed subject made by Bifford on the forum. Thanks, Matthew.
Hang on, your screen hasn't moved, yeah?
Has it not?
No. Still on the Yak Panther.
I was going to say it's moved for me.
Oh, hang on, it's moving now.
No.
Hang on, it's on mine. Now it's on Al's.
Run, Mike, run.
You're looking at my screen.
Yeah.
What the hell are we on your screen?
Because I'd shared it and you've obviously clicked.
Pain in the backside. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyway, this is a 3D printed SLA Snoopy from Bifford on the forum for Scott. Truly a wave of modelling future using 3D scanning and printing technology to design and fabricate basically anything you want. Tommy K, also on the ISM forum, is fabricating a cool figure from the Fifth Element movie for the Sci-fi SIG. Go look at after the live show. And is using Winsor and Newton oil paints over the top of Ultimate White Primer. Still a ways to go, but Snoopy is progressing. Hope everybody enjoys the weekend, Scott.
Looks a bit rough to me.
And he is finished now, I do believe, because this was a week ago.
Yeah.
This is a nice one. This is Mr. Paul, and this is a Tamiya 124th Ford RS Escort Cosworth in the Bastos scheme.
Got a feeling you're going to see that again in a minute.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. The rollover.
This is F27 Pack Next. Good evening, happy modelers. He's staying up late tonight listening to the cricket in Manchester, wherever that is. It's up north. And completing this Revell 1144th Airbus A310 in the livery of Compass Airlines in 1991. The white is Tamiya Pure White, and the grey is Airbus Grey from his automotive paint store. And the edges are Tamiya.
Come back with Tamiya TS83. Tim?
Ready.
Okay, let's wait for him to come back.
Kick back just to where he does come back.
I reckon it's going to be, I'm sure you don't want me to list them all.
I wonder what.
I reckon it'll be halfway through the next post.
Well, no, what I wonder is he seems to lag out. And I'm thinking, does he go actually into a time warp? Because he seems to like finish a sentence.
There are 8 different shades on it. He doesn't want to list them all.
and then just vanishes.
Dan, you've done a covered in piss.
Oh.
This is the best post. It says it's going to be a rollover.
Yeah.
That's the winner for tonight.
I think we have to hand over to Tim.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, Dan.
No.
Right, we're going to go to option B.
Yeah, I am going to damn this for next week to be.
All right. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, sweet.
Right, Tim, we're on you.
Yeah, so we're just finishing off the Tamiya TS83. There are 8 different shades on the engine pods. I'm sure you don't list them all.
Every time I see one of these, it makes me want to build one.
Yeah, he does an amazing job.
And then after doing just a few seams on that bike, I think, nah. I don't want to build aircraft. Remind me why I don't want to.
That is a lot of seam all the way around this thing, isn't there? And it's gloss and it's lovely. Mr. Tomcat, as a rollover, I'm hoping it's okay to post up a second photo. If not, then pretend this didn't happen. This is the Games Workshop Forge World 143mm Space Marine circa 1999. I remember these as being a kid. That I dug out from the grottiest depths.
Not that size, you don't.
Hey? Is that bigger than it? Is that big, is it?
Yeah, bigger. Yeah, normally 28 mil.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. It got a bit bogged down for a while due to cleaning up the castings of the resin parts, but it is now on schedule to hopefully be completed in time for the extended deadline. Paint on the figure has been done with the Ultimate Primer, white primer, Vallejo, followed by Vallejo Model Air Orange Rust for the base colour. Details have been brush painted with Andrea blacks, whites, and golds, and the scale colour black metal. I've used Tamiya black panel liner and Vallejo washes as accents. Helmet and Dynasty style shoulder pads should be finished this weekend before moving on to the bolt gun, backpack, and greebles. Nice.
That's cool.
That's nice, that.
Yeah.
I wish I still did
That's
that.
cool, though.
Yeah, I like that. Very nice work.
Quite a shame they did him in fail cars.
Yeah. Very nice work, Neil. There's Paul on his rollover. Now he's got some 2K down.
As a winner. Everyone, just vote for that. I could do with a goodie bag.
Winner, chicken dinner. That's what that is. Nice.
There's one heck of a shiny Bastos.
Yeah. Total scale models. Hi guys, I've been working on the Revel 172 Airbus A400M Atlas. It's been primed in mere light grey surface primer. Going to be a slow build as I'm back at work for now, but we'll be starting my new job on the 30th of September at a much bigger school. Great to be back at the bench after such a long time away. Have a great show, Stevie Eight Toes. Oh, and by the way, I completed my 1 million step challenge for the Diabetes UK.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Well done. Right, on to the Facebook. First one we're going to have is from Miraslaw. Yep. Hi everyone, here's my latest build, the Tamiya 124 Mercedes CLK DTM 2000 Team D2. Thanks for looking at my modelling, friends. Very good work. That's a hell of a lot of decal, that car.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Done
I remember doing it.
Nice job, that. Nice car.
I did that in 1/10 scale once, and that was horrific.
Nightmare on 24th.
Justin Porter. Oh, nice little MG. Just finished this week. It's the Aoshima 124 scale MGB Mark 1, built from the box and painted with AK Interactive RCO Blue. Not a bad looking little kit.
That's a nice little kit, then.
Chris Stover, finishes on Monday. Trumpster's 1/16 scale King Tiger, 1 month from start to finish, painted with Tamiya paint and weathered with Vallejo washes and pigments.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
That's a lot of work for a 1 month build.
Mm.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, I like this. Jonathan Greens once again slates the plastic. Here are the completed Meng Buck. Primed using UMP Grey, painted using ammo of MIG recommended paints, oils by MIG, reflectors by AFE Club, tracks on metal by Master Club. Hope you like it. Model on. See you all on Friday.
Nice one, Banana Man.
Yeah.
I heard a stupid question, but what's the big dome? Was that like a counterweight or what?
Radar.
Man.
It's an all-in-one Sam. That is
Like me.
Yeah, exactly. that can detect, range, find,
everything.
Troy.
And that's only got 4 appendages too. Look.
And that is a cracking Uncle Buck. That is
cool. That
very nice. Very nice work. Next up, Dave Hill completed this little diorama of the Russian ace Major Leonid Galachenko's Lag 3 from spring 1942. I think I got that right. 148 scale ICM Lag was a very nice kit to build, sprayed with the ultimate primer and the Vallejo Air paints. Tamiya's 148 for GAD 67 in the background, painted with Tamiya paint, features a canvas top converted from a Jeep, trees are scratch built from wire and covered in latex. Mold builder, wishing you all the very best this weekend.
That's nice.
That's very nice up.
Yeah. I do like it.
Very cool. Charles Stanhope. I have to say my mojo was been down for a while with this Tacon 130 RB 135 Panther kit, but now I'm making some progress and I really enjoy the build. Used UMP black primer with MIG absolute chipping and the Tacon MIG ammo King Tiger interior and exterior paint set. I have to say I do see the attraction to tanks, much easier to find the room to display them. May look at the Mini Art T55 and Lee Grant tanks with interior next. Thanks for doing.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice work, Charles.
That's better work.
Very good. Dave Watts. Italia's 124 transit ban. First thrust process done. Primed UMP red oxide primer, then Humbrol gloss coat by Hairy Stick. Once tacky, dip brush into Humbrol weathering powders and stab gloss coat. And it does work very, very well.
Can't beat a good tranny.
No, lovely dirty tranny up here. Dirty old rusty one.
Yep.
Look, that was a dirty rusty holes as well. Nice.
On the tranny.
Very nice work. Oh. They are now. Mr. Daniel Blair, 1959 El Camino, 1/24 scale from AMT. This kit was a very flawed attempt at getting back into modelling years ago. Recently, model funds ran low, so I decided to go at restoration and rebuild. I modified it with a 4x4 suspension from a Chevy truck kit and used custom wheels from a Cadillac kit. Model master rattle can, color, shift, paint on Tamir metallic black base. Don't like all the subs in the boot. That's cool. Subs in the amp's nice.
It's one of those. Yeah,
Very nice work, Daniel.
good idea.
Mr. Sharpay. Look at that. Cool. Technically finished last week, but here's a 135 Marmot Herringbone. Downwater correct, Marmot Herrington. Sif Ifrican armored car by IBG Models. What's the Sif Ifrican? Primed in UMP, painted with smear, then weathered with various enamel washes, pigments, and mud effects. Cool.
That's cool, Sharpie.
Yeah, I like that.
Tiny little thing as well.
I really like that, though.
Wow.
Here comes David Steffens. Still working on the Trumpster's 1/200 scale Missouri with the Pontos add-on. Added detail on the bow of the ship. That's a lot of wood and etching there, isn't there?
Yep.
Very cool.
Again, rather you than me.
Oh, look at this. Adam Barker, Kinetics 172,
Oh.
Lockheed Martin. I didn't know they did a 172 one. You know, Kinetic did a 172. I thought they did 170, 148.
148. I don't
That's
know.
cool.
I'll check that, actually.
Yeah, I think he might have written it wrong and it might be a 48. I didn't know they did it.
If that's 148, that's one heck of a big turntable.
Length 210, width. Well, yeah, I'm saying that's going to be one.
Yeah, that's 170. Yeah, it's 172.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I never knew they did one. Oh, cool. They did a Lockheed Martin F-16I Super Storm of the Israeli Air Force, used for layer model air and the following aftermarket parts: Aries radar set, Aries quick boost injection seat, Edward open air brake set. Nice. I also the center fuel tank and outer pylons from the Tamir F-16CJ and the access ladder from the truly awful Kitek kit. Turns out that's the best part of the kit.
Yeah, they actually do one, mate, 72nd.
Oh, no, I never knew that. No, I didn't know Kinetic did any 72nd stuff.
Yeah, they do two of them.
Look at that, learning everything, something one every day.
Is that a scaled down version of the B48?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, a lot of companies do that.
Sorry, again. Got loads of notifications coming up on my phone for eBay stuff, and I was just watching. See what's going on. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Oh, Mr. Tony. Tony needs his shoes off. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. This is my Tamir's 1/24 scale TS020 Toyota GT. Main one color is the TS49 bright red and the TS26 pure white. All cleared with U-Pole 2K and put through the apex from UMP. Great kit.
Nice, Johnny. Really like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Very nice indeed.
Very nice, man.
Takes me back to Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Really?
Rotaru and Scout Pictures.
Andrew.
1/24 scale Ford GT Le Mans. I mentioned it in the previous post that I dropped my brush filled with CA glue on the body, and the CF decal reacted with the clear coat. But I managed to fix them both. I removed the first post because the pictures seemed way too dark in my other devices. On my laptop, it looked good. Okay, so well done on that because that's looking really nice.
Very nice.
Fabulous. Rob Taylor, always got some big old Airfix. This is a big old Airfix kit, this one. Last week I started on these. Yeah, the Airfix 1990 Spitfire Mark 1 and the 1981 Junkers JU88. Wow, that kit is that is a proper 60s JU88 kit, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that plastic?
I've got one I use as a paint deal.
So the Spitty, quite frankly, is a piece of family-friendly goodness. It's hardly had a part that didn't leave a gap. 1990s Airfix. It's probably earlier than that, you know that. Parts were warped 99, but my ideas are to have the silver as chips by using the hairspray technique. Well, worth trying these techniques out on something like this.
Yep.
I love the JU88. It was posable. It has posable control surfaces and air brakes. I didn't know this was designed to be a dive bomber. It was also okay details for its age, even though it doesn't have the best interior. So I will be adding to that. Have a good evening. See you later. Well, nice work, Rob. Not easy, these old kits.
No, I'll say that. JU88 is in particular a bit of a dog.
Yeah, it was. I've done that one with my boy, and it was a doggy old kit. I like it.
That's nice.
Tom Hayward, a finished 72nd scale Hobby Boss P561B Black Widow this week. It was my first attempt doing hairspray chipping, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Used the UMP Black Primer, Alclad Metal Color Aluminium hairspray, and a top coat of Tamir Semi-Gloss Black, followed by UMP Light Dark Weathering wash, which is a fantastic stuff.
Very nice.
Just nice in 70 seconds. Looks
Very
very
cool.
cool. Details. Scale.
Very cool.
Yeah. Like it. Mr. Ryan Cancino. Hi guys, work on my 40s Willys 37 Chevy pickup by AMT. The 124 scale continues with an open engine compartment. I've decided to build a set of custom headers and collectors. Solder has always been my go-to for this type of job, and it has not let me down. With everything lining up and many of the details finding their way on the truck, it shouldn't be long before it's completed. Headlights, motor mounts, and final assembly is all that's left. Very cool.
Nice.
Take care, guys. Thanks for looking and stay inspired. I must say, that solder for the headers has worked wonders.
That's really nice.
A proper thick solder, that is.
Yeah.
Proper plumber's solder.
Yeah, I would say that is like proper plumber's solder, that one. Yes.
Like a lot.
Stuart, calling the Tamir Leopard 1A4 done. It's been a lengthy build, but well worth the time. Well worth it. The tracks were by Meng, which were a dream to build. And once primed with the UMP Black Primer, I applied them to the kit and added mid dark mud pigments for the final weathering. I applied wet mud splattering effects, thinned down with UMP thinners, and glued the tank to the base. Very happy with the results, and have a great weekend.
Cool.
Nice one, Stuart.
Good job.
Stuart. Yeah, the AK month. You can, Stuart, what you do, you go back up here, three little dots, you click on those, and it will let you do a edit. So you can quickly go back and change any of your little misdemeanors on the spellings. Thomas Gould. This week I've finished my 125th scale AMT white Freightliner with some extra scratch built parts. Primed with UMP grey, gloss black and white, painted with a mixed Tamir acrylics and Vallejo model and metal colour. Very nice, neat, clean build. I like that.
Yeah.
That is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the truck they used in Terminator, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's like it.
It's that style, isn't it? I can never remember which exactly one it is. Always remember that. What that type? It's that type of truck, isn't it? That very flat front. Cool. Andreas New Mountain. Oh, another one. Finished by 120 or whatever we got. Oh, two different people, same sort of truck. 125 scale AMT white Freightliner and trailer from MPC. Prime with outcome grey and white, painted with MRP and smear acrylics.
Nice.
Very nice, like that.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, look at the trailer.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Like a lot. Very cool. Mark Straffendorf just completed the Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3 in Haribo scheme, painted with Tamiya TS14 decanted, green trim with TS35 dark green. The random parts were used with several Tamiya colours, clear coated with the TS13 decanted, decals off from the SK decal range. Very cool. Oh, look at this. It's a pointy thing that goes bang. Oh, I've got one of them later in the show.
Nice.
It's a Type model Panzer S1 missile system. Does look cool. Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mark Atkinson, Tamiya's 124 scale Morris Mini Cooper 120.
Paul's favourite.
S.
Love 'em.
Carlo
Love 'em.
for the buddy build. Completed it on Wednesday.
Well done, Mark.
That's
Lovely
good.
job.
Nice build.
Yeah.
Painted in white UMP primer, splash rose of course, so red, zero paint diamond 2K clear coat all through the apex. Stock out of the box build.
Right.
Cool. Very neat.
Muzzy.
Matthew Strawn. Nice. I recently finished the Tamiya's 132 Mosquito. It was awesome fun. I built versions of all the 132 Warbirds, and I'll probably have the most fun with this one. All paints are Mr. Colour and Tamiya. I used my new Iwasa Eclipse and Tamiya HG3 airbrushes throughout. Greetings from Japan.
Cool.
Very nice.
Very nice, Matthew. David Powell, he's been working on the Italieri 124 Scania R730 V8 Streamliner Silver Griffin. Nice. Many thanks to Sam recording the Friday Night Live crew for this kit. Okay, so work so far. Primed with UMP black and grey, painted with Tamiya X and XF range of paints. Chassis and lower cap painted with the Tamiya LP paints. Have a great night, all.
Nice one, Dave.
Cool.
Coming on well.
It's coming very well. Hold on, Dave.
Lovely.
So if you have a look at the master box, they do some figures that would go well in there.
Oh, yeah, there's this friendly-looking hippie and his friend.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the old prisoner that you can have in the back.
Yeah, the prisoner.
Gunshot victims.
Yep.
Such a random thing.
Is Mr. Luke playing with his Lego.
Oh,
So this week I've been working on
oh, I see. Yeah.
Tackle 135 Russian Typhoon M. The base colour is an XF81 dark green over UMP black primer, now post shaded, detail painted and deckled ray for the clear coat and weathering now. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
Very nice, Luke.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on wheels now. Got wheels on it now.
Got wheels on now.
Got wheels.
Cool.
Not sure about the bit of foam sticking on top. The rest of it looks good.
Yeah, it looks a bit odd, doesn't it?
I like the foam, yeah.
It's got a very much brummy type I've stolen your wheels effect going on it. Well,
Yeah.
Birmingham?
Birmingham up to offended.
well,
To be fair, it'll look alright once I painted it, I think.
well, there is that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
The title for that is SpongeBob Ski Goes on Manoeuvres.
Nearly there. Sharpay has been mighty handy this week. I was also working on the Mings 148 P51 Mustang, but I got too impatient. That's happened to many of us before pin washing with enamel over acrylics. No, I won't go into a diorama.
Oh.
I won't think of the children. He never thinks. Yes, it's in the bin, and yes, I did feel better afterwards.
You're just flaunting your wealth there, John.
Yeah, some little kid in Africa could have eaten that. Or he could have looked like a local paedophile.
Think
there we go. We've offended a second continent.
The teacup will be fine.
Do you want to fix that? Future.
John, there's a group you need to go and post that on.
Oh yeah,
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Mr. Clinton. I'm very impressed with how detailed the little kit is. Over the last couple of weeks, I started on the Tacom's 172 M1070 on Oshkosh. Prime mover is 75% done. Now it's time to start on the low loader trailer and the D9 dozer. What's a cracking kit? I must say that
Very nice.
really good
Like
looking little kit.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is. Yep. It's nice work, Chunk.
Very nice, Mr. Chunk. Mr. Adam. A bit of weathering done on the Hobby Boss 148 SU-34. Been working on the countless bombs and missiles as well this week. Very tedious. Next project will be anything without them. I did say to him, dude, stick to World War II. At least you don't have to deal with the bombs. Sorry, the missiles.
Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That is
cracking.
cracking.
Yeah, totally.
It does look so good, doesn't it? Does look fancy. Nice. Last one up, Steve Winsley. I finished up my Tamir on 35 KV1C the other week. I used UMP primer and layer paints. Weathering was AK interactive as well as dark dirt from the garden. Kit went together very well, as was my first kit for 35 years. I'm very happy with it. Used an airbrush for the first time, so I'm pleased how it turned out. Had lots of help from the new friends I made in groups on Facebook, so many to say thank you to them.
Excellent.
Work, Steve.
Very nice, Steve. Well done.
Yep.
Nice one, man.
very strong.
And that
Yeah, no.
done.
I'll wait until the blurb's gone, then I'll do the timer.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Right, so now you get to choose your favourite build of the week. Tim's going to do a quick recap while Norman puts the 5-minute timer on screen. All you got to do is pick your favourite build. Try and remember who built it if you can, or the subject to make it a bit easier for us. But the winner, the build with the most votes will win a UMP goodie bag. It's that simple. That is it. When you're ready, Norm.
Not sure.
Oh, I'm ready, Norm.
Yeah, she'll share. Are you ready? You ready for a recap? In 3, 2, 1. Start your votes.
King Dan and his figure. Scott, 2 kids and his Snoopy. 1 Mac and his many kits. Tomcat and his Jag Panther. Like that. Mr. Paul and his Bastos. F27 packs and his lovely airliner. Tomcat and his what's this one? Games Workshop figure. More Paul.
Space Marine.
Space Marine, thank you. Stevie, take your scale models and his Atlas. There you go. Miroslav and his CLK. Justin and his MG. Christopher and his tackle. Oh, no, sorry, his trumpeter, King Tiger. John Stone and his Uncle Buck. David Hill and his Lag.
Can you put me down for that, please, John?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Charles Stanhope and his Panther Sacom. Dave Watts and his Dirty Tranny.
Ooh.
Nice. Daniel Blair and his El Camino. Sharpay and his armored car from South Africa. John Stevens and his lovely Missouri.
3 minutes, Tim. You got 3 minutes.
Adam Barber and his 162 Lockheed Martin.
Yeah, one for me, Tim. There, please. With John.
The Super.
Yeah, Super. Tony and his Esso. Andrew and his Ford GT. Rob Taylor and his JU88 and Spitfire. John Haywood and his P61 Black Hawk. Sorry, Black Widow. Can you put me down for that one, John?
Yep.
Ryan Cancino and his lovely Willies.
Put me down for that one, Sharpie.
Stuart and his Leopard. Right, blood.
2 minutes, Tim. You got 2 minutes, mate.
Thomas Gould and his Freightliner. Andreas New Mountain and his other Freightliner. This is my second. This is going to be my second one. That one. Mark and his Haribo Mercedes. Thomas and his rocket thingy goes bang. Mark and his Mini. Mark and his Mini. Matthew and that lovely Mosquito. Real good work there.
Yeah.
David and his Scania. Luke and his MRAP. Sharpay and his Hammer Smash.
Love it.
Clinton and his Oshkosh. Adam and his Sufa. No, sorry, not Sufa. SU34. And Steve Winslade and his KV1.
Nice one, Tim.
Well done, Tim.
45 seconds left, folks.
I missed all the recap and I can't remember which one I want to vote for now.
Uh-oh.
Hannah brought me a UMP invoice, we get from printing off.
Yeah.
And somebody left a massive note on there that unbelievably humbling.
Oh, nice.
I won't say it live. Yeah, kind of throw me a little bit, to be honest.
You can start blubbing, Paul.
No.
Okay, just double check.
Trying to think now. I did have it in my mind. I completely forgot. Oh, I'll go for Ryan's Rat Rod.
That's
Please.
good pick.
Countdown will begin in 3, 2, 1. Stop your votes.
There we go.
There you go.
Well, let's put it all on the big screen. There we are.
Well done, Tim.
Yep, nice one, Timmy.
Nice job.
Ryan Sedan says Paul wants to vote for the El Camino reboot. No, my eyesight's good, mate. Thank you. I'm only joking. John Paul put we didn't see his son's build. No idea, mate. We can only go on what's in there, and it wasn't there. And I searched for you on ISM. I can't see anything there either. So you must not have posted, buddy. That's it, really. We only read off what's there, mate.
Right. Is there any of us who haven't voted yet? Tim, did you vote?
Hey?
Tim, have you had a vote yet?
Yeah, I put the vote in for
Truck.
No, it wasn't truck. Oh, made me forget now. The Black Hawk. Black Widow, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Black Widow.
Right, in this case, we've got a multi-way tie for third place with the S16 Super.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thomas P56.
Who?
Apparently there was a P56.
Oh, yeah.
The P61 Black Widow.
Cool.
Snoopy,
Uh,
the Mosquito,
Oh, wow.
John Stone's Uncle Buck,
Sure, yeah.
my P51, and in second place with 9 votes is Ryan's Rat Rod,
Yeah.
and in first place is Tomcat's Jag Panther with 10 votes.
Well
Nice
done.
one.
Yeah.
Well done.
well done,
Nice
Neil. Yeah, well done, Neil. You email me on ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. It's linked in the description of the video down below. With your name and address, we'll get the goodie bag out on the post here. Well done, mate. Well done to everybody else.
Yep.
Everybody else has done their work. And well done for these guys for helping do that.
Scary thing is, if I can't roll and do that time, I would have come third on my own.
I think you need to refresh, John. Your audio has gone a bit dodgy.
Righty ho, will do.
And there we are. Well done, Tim, for getting through all that.
Yep.
All right.
You're just wonderful, Timmy.
That's my push today.
Way.
I like it. That's all right.
To stick around, we've still got Tim looking at all the latest kits. I'm looking at what we've been buying. We've got a giveaway to do as well, which I've got in here now. I'll show you that a little bit later on. Give it away now. What's everybody working on tonight? We haven't gone through that yet. You know, you're still screen sharing, Tim, as well.
Yeah.
What are you all working on?
Hobby Boss SU-27.
I'm working on the Russian MRAP weathering.
Ooh.
I'm working on the fiddly bits on my little 135th Tamiya Chieftain tank.
Oh.
I'm still working on my stunningly good looks.
Yeah, you keep going with
Yeah,
that.
you've been working on that for a while now.
Yeah, they need to go back in the box.
Yeah.
I'm working on a Hobby Boss 135 scale Felicia Storch.
Oh, lovely. How's it going?
Very easy to put together, mate. Not a massive amount of parts.
All right.
Very easy kit.
Cool.
And on the polar opposite, I've just started the Mini R BM824 Russian light rocket tank.
Nice.
You must like pain, Sharpie.
No, I just like sticking bits of plastic together that fit.
How many parts in this one, John? How many screws, actually?
Spruce.
Oh, it was 53 sprues.
Oof.
Carlito's Way. Yes, mate. Anyone can join the Facebook page. You've got the International Scale Model and Main Facebook group. You've got the Live at the Bench page for all the show info and the Off Air Hangout group as well. They're all linked in the description down below. So if you go down there, you can click on them, go over. Yeah, everyone's free to join.
Yeah, we've had a number of new people popping into the hangout lately, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
Just a shame they're all in therapy now, but you know,
Yeah, well.
we try.
And get rid of them.
Why don't you include the forum bars with other ones like you do the builds? Because the forum page is like nearly 2,000 pages long, and it's immensely busy. And sadly, not a lot of people from the forum watch this, so we kind of lost. It's enough to read on Facebook, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with junk around lately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Claire's not done much modelling recently because she's been tied up. Okay.
Oh, in the police now,
I was leaving, man.
Come on now. Drop,
now.
yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
Someone's breathing really loud.
Uh-oh.
Al, get on it.
Al, stop breathing so loud.
Yeah, have a word, Al.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, I'm working on an Esco Cosworth. Not that anybody cares. Nobody asked me. Thanks, though, fellas.
What are you working on, Paul?
Nothing.
Oh, that's all right.
You know the normal answer you get off me in the hangout?
Is Warwick going to take over from you, is he?
Anyway, you know the normal answer you get from me in the hangout?
Yeah, but you can't repeat it on you.
No, insert that there. along with that under there.
How many of those?
Hey,
Yeah,
at least
the
our
answer-
the others didn't.
Yeah, I'll say the answer would be a £20 fine. Carlito's Way is saying he's just finishing the Trumpeter 135th waffle tracks to Panzer IV with for all tracks.
Nice.
Yeah, Martin needs your lighter, Al, because he's building a Kitty Hawk. So he's
Oh,
correct.
right. Yeah, sure. I'll send it right down.
Yeah, but
Warwick's asleep, Chaz. He's got a busy day tomorrow. He's
licking the windows.
No, he's eating all his crayons today, and it really took out and blown his armbands up.
Oh.
He's not going swimming.
Down my nose.
He's not going swimming. What was that?
A Pepsi looking down my nose.
Why? Why?
I was muted until he said about Warwick. Sharpie says licking the windows.
Yeah.
I don't think Warren's got the mental capacity to lick windows, to be honest.
Oh, God, that burnt.
So it looks like bloody Warwick's sticking around now, and I've got to think of new stuff to do every time. When you're in a 12x8 room, it's quite hard to do. I've had Hannah outside the window waving an inflatable crocodile. I was out there today loudly shouting in through the window, Warwick, you better not be sitting in my chair about 6 times to get the right one I wanted. God knows what the neighbours thought, because I'm not exactly quiet.
No.
That bit it did where Warwick turned around going, huh? I filmed about 10 of them and picked the best one. Hannah could hear it from outside.
I was going to watch videos in bed. No chance.
Oh, well, there you go.
That was funny.
Warwick's cleaning cars.
I think, are we going to have a new section on the show about detailing?
Oh, probably.
You said you really liked it.
Yeah, I loved it.
Fish tank corner.
Fish tank corner.
Oh, that would do, yeah.
Car detailing tip of the week.
Yeah.
Sharpie sitting in a pair of slippers and a wee vest and pipe.
No, we're not having anything. We're not having anything with Sharpie in a vest.
String one.
Operation U Tree.
Yeah, the police will get involved in hard drive.
Yeah.
Hannah says she's just waiting for James to tell his new teacher all about Warwick.
Oh, James fans are hilarious, but was really confused how I did it. He's like, there's 2 here. I was like, no, mate, it's me. Yeah, but there's 2 here. I was like, no, it's just editing, mate. I filmed 2 bits of footage. Proper confused him.
Brilliant.
Claire says, where did you get the wig? It looks like Pat Sharp and you hate it.
Yeah, yeah, the guy said that yesterday. I was off eBay.
It was a proper Pat Sharp, wasn't it?
I think.
Yeah, Andy, you need to go to the second but last bench update. It's a blow up, I don't know, weird alligator thing we got from the zoo. James calls it squeaky because it squeaks for obvious reasons.
John Paul saying he can't figure out why his son's model wasn't shown.
It wasn't there, John. You didn't post it, mate. That's it.
It wasn't in the thread.
Yeah, but it's not in the thread, mate. And I've searched your name on ISM, and there's nothing up there about your son's model. I've been right back through your posts. So you just must not have posted it, buddy. If you go on ISM and you're on the ISM Facebook page, in the search bar, put your name in, search it, and then click posts by you. It'll show all your posts, and if you put most recent, it'll show them in chronological order. Best way of using that, and you'll see every one of your posts, and I couldn't see anything in there. Oh, yeah, that's right, we've got a giraffe one as well.
That just remind me of Euro trash.
Love that.
No, I ain't doing a 30-minute interview acting like Warwick.
Oh man, why not?
Because it's hard enough doing 30 seconds.
Apparently, Rancher Dan's going to have a joke of the week.
All right.
If you let us know, we'll get the tumbleweed in ready.
Yeah. Last time Dan said a joke in the hangout, it was literally silent.
It was
hilarious.
Drew says, Tim, he bought one of your rather large saws, and it's a great tool.
It is. Cracking tool.
Yep. Gary saying, sounds like James has escaped the school just in time. Mum and Dad have finally gone mental.
I'm waving an alligator around outside, chatting Warwick to invisible people.
Seeing everybody cutting the hedge, thinking, what is he doing now?
Yeah. As Martin said, there's always next week. We can only show you what's there. And everybody on the show goes now looking at ISM. There's nothing there.
Parents evening is Warwick.
Oh,
They might recognise you then. Actually, are any of your old teachers still there, Paul?
I doubt it, mate.
Yeah,
I don't know. They can hang about a long time.
No, they were all when I was there. Yeah, it was posted September the 9th. Right, okay, I'll go clear this up and we'll have a screen share and clear this up once and for all. There's somebody to watch in the chat there. It's probably going to need removing.
Yep, got me eye on it.
John Paul. What is the model, John? What's it of? When did it say it was from?
September 9th.
9th of September, mate.
Is it a GT40? Or GT Ford? Yeah, check that, madam.
Yeah, just about doing it now.
Yeah, okay. So I'll screen share and we'll figure this out once and for all. Right. I know. No, you don't need to. I found it. Right, am I sharing? Let's click on me. Full screen. Am I sharing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
No, there's your post, John. I take it that's it. Right there. Ford GT put 2K clear on for him. Take it he means his son. Painted black underbase. Scale model finishes purple. 25th. Yada yada yada. Very nice. But that's on ISM, buddy. Literally, that's just on the ISM Facebook page as a post. Dan's thread is an actual post where you put it, because if not, between now and the last 3 weeks, there's been literally hundreds and hundreds of other posts. So we've got no idea this is for us to show. So, like I said, you didn't put it in the thing, mate, at all. I'm sure we've had this conversation before over this.
Yeah.
With John. You've got to post it in Dan's section, or is it just on the Facebook page? As that's a post all on its own. Because there's your post and there's your replies.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably, no exaggeration, in 3 weeks, there's probably thousands.
Thousands of posts. So I'll just make sure John's seen this so everyone understands. I'm sure we've had this conversation before. Yeah. It looks very good. It's a lovely colour. But it ain't in Dan's section, so it ain't going to get shown because we can't go through the whole of ISM, unfortunately. Dan can't even get through one.
Yeah. So if you just do the search for Dan Scattergood.
Yeah.
And then it will show you what he's posted, and it will be up in that list.
Yeah, I'll show you. If you scroll down ISM, your post was like Brett's. It's an independent post. So that scrolls down. Okay, you got it, right? So what you're looking for is Dan's section. So if you keep scrolling or search for Dan's name, is that, which is titled Friday Night Live at the Bench, Paul and the Live Crew and Tesla Scale Model Alive. And then there's all the bump on it, which nobody ever seems to read, but there's all the info.
Yeah.
And then you post it here. And these are all the posts. So there's Miroslav, Justin's, Chris's, John's, yada, yada, yada. And then if it's in there, we'll see it and read it out. If it's not, it's on normal Facebook. And after 4 days, it's halfway down Facebook now. So hopefully everyone understands that.
Yeah.
So if you can't find it by scrolling, search for Dan. But Dan Scattergood, put most recent. So search in there for Dan. There's a search. Click most recent. And it should be down. There it is. Ta-da! Make sure you're on the right date. Anyway, I'm only repeating it because I'm sure I've had this conversation before, John. Pretty sure. And that's it. So I hope everybody's clear now on what we're doing. Yep. We can only show what we can see.
Say what you see.
You see it? Say it. Or, as Chaz says, post on the forum. Really easy to do, and there's no missing that one on there. It's over in the normal modeling section. That's where I always post.
Yep.
Dan normally puts it up on the Wednesday, is it?
Whenever Dan gets to it, really.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's normally constantly getting booked up when you should post it.
Yeah, people post on it basically every.
Yeah, get constantly
time,
comes
so
up. Yeah.
it's always near the top of the pile.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Simple as that.
So if you're still not sure, just message Dave Powell on Facebook and he'll talk you through it.
Yeah, David Powell. That's David Powell. David Powell. That's David Powell. PM him. If any questions you've got.
Yeah.
Just in general, could be anything. Gardening.
Very helpful.
TV critique.
He's your man.
Horoscopes. Dave does it all.
Oh, his skill on car washes. Oh,
yeah, and he's also an amateur accountant. So if you need any tax returns or things like that, just message David Powell on Facebook, and he'll put you in the right direction. What you, Dave?
He won't. His other accountant, Dave, 30% off, which is nearly 50.
He won't
Madam Math. I'll get rid of him.
He's a man. Cooking, especially, yeah, Mike. Oh, what a whiz he is! The things he can do with a tin of beans. Honestly, you wouldn't want to see it. It's disgusting. I've never seen the label come off like that before.
And that's what he does with dairy leaf. Silent Farmer is saying he wants to make a Piranha 5 in 1/35th scale. But
somebody else read that as well.
Yeah. He wants to make a Piranha 5 in 1/35th. There's no kit. The closest thing he could maybe modify would be the Rosamac 8x8 AGC. Do we guys have any other recommendations?
I haven't got a clue.
I like ice cream.
I'm not just going to comment underneath it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what.
Become a stormtrooper.
Even all Sam become a stormtrooper. No, but Sam, put your visor up.
Why?
With his visor up, he looks like a white suited Batman. Put your head down, Bill. Put your head down. Put your head down. There you go. Yeah, right, Batman.
Batman in his snow camo.
You say Batman or Fat Man? Either will do. I'm not
Batman.
worried. That'll do. That's because I'm blind as a bat.
Yeah, plumbing as well. Dave's good at plumbing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Put your washing machines in for you as well.
You can bend. You can really bend pipes well.
Yep, and
Yeah.
if you got a marine tank, he's great with starfish.
Jesus.
Walk
John.
away.
Yeah, let's move on. Oh, hello, Dan.
Ryan Sedan is saying he likes apple pie with melted cheese on it.
That's wrong.
Cool.
Shocker.
Oh,
Nothing shocks me.
Yeah, that's good.
That man.
It's a carbs for powerlifting. I got to admit, though, I did steal that joke off Luke.
I never get that.
I mean, I like cheese melted on a pie, but not a fruit pie
No.
because it's got fruit in it.
No,
Like
thank
pineapple on a pizza. Wrong.
Yeah, is that right? I don't eat pizza, so I wouldn't know.
You carry it down.
They're wrong. They're wrong there. Pineapple's great on pizzas.
No.
feel really bad now. Silent Farmer, sorry, bud. Let's try and answer the question. He wants to make a Piranha 5. What's a Piranha 5? Taking its armor.
Yes,
It's the one after a 4.
Oh, damn. Okay, for the good thing of
the 8-wheel.
APC. I have no idea. Silent Farmer, sorry, buddy.
APC.
I think it's he said further up, it's just come into use in the Danish army.
Yeah. I mean, essentially, if you've got the time and the inclination, I suppose, any base chassis, and you could build one out of plastic card and styrene sheet and everything else. But
didn't they make a Piranha? Didn't they make a Piranha, or is that the older version they made?
I think it's the older one, mate.
So I've seen a Piranha, but I think it was a little trumpeter kit, and it wasn't very big.
Yeah, if you've got the base chassis, you can build the shell out of plastic card essentially, but you're not going to have obviously any interior detail or whatever. But
That's all right. You could say it's a Revel kit.
It's not very nice, is it?
He's a snob, isn't he? He's a kit snob, Dan.
Hang on, I've only got one Revel kit and it may hit the bin yet.
What is it?
It's a Kenworth T600 truck that's half assembled and slightly painted.
That needs to hit the bin.
Sapphire.
yeah, set fire.
I don't know everybody.
Amusing destruction, then bin.
Look, what you need to do is take it to the top of the high scaffolding that you've put up and drop it.
Yeah.
I've got 3 chimneys to put up next week, so
Mate,
you
that's it. Do it.
know.
Launch it. Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, I'd say something like a Striker or a Rosamac could probably be your best bet.
Yeah, if you put it on something like an M1296 Striker chassis, and then build it around that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which ones have got a separate chassis and body. I mean, quite a few of those. It's all one piece, isn't it? Like
if you're, lower hull wise, if you're not bothered about building an accurate kit of what it is, the Panda Hobbies Striker Dragoon would be a good base for that.
What about the German boxcar?
The Boxster.
Boxster, that's it.
Yeah, that could work.
There you go. Problem solved. Glad I'm here.
You get a good Revel one of that.
Cheap.
Yeah, it is cheap. Yeah,
Easy to. If it messes up, it's not the biggest worry.
absolutely.
I just want to clarify something. revel, and good not in the same sentence?
Oh, some are.
Mhm.
Not many.
Right, Ryan would like to hear you say something, Sam.
What?
He would like you to say, "Help me take this mask off so I can see you with my own eyes."
Something Sam would never say.
Now, hang on. Does Sam know the reference to that?
No.
Okay, Tim, do you know the reference to that?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah. Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Nailed.
Man.
First victim of the night.
Oh, I'm doing the slides. Hey, leave me alone. You're picking
Tim,
on me.
I have come so close to swearing so much tonight, more than ever before in the show.
Excellent.
Ah, Timmy.
I know.
You know what? Because you're working on, because you're working on the slides.
You're distracting me.
You're paying double.
Oh.
Tim.
I'm so tired of it.
I'm sorry, Tim.
I didn't hear you swear, actually, Tim.
He said,
Yeah.
Oh, flip. All right, sorry.
yes, Dave, you can paint over them, mate. No problem at all. Oh, Tim, I feel bad now. I was only asking you a question.
Yeah, and yes was the answer.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah, boy.
The problem is I'm so distracted laughing because it looks like right.
Oh, Timmy.
See what happens when you're around Luke?
Bad influence you are, mate. You never
Yeah.
hear me swearing.
No,
See what happens.
Or me.
Shocking.
you didn't swear at all today.
So we're back on the strange food taste.
No, we're not.
You wouldn't like me to look at you.
Mark Strelendor says he likes some extra sharp cheddar to the side with his apple pie.
Oh, that's wrong. That just sounds wrong.
That you see, that sounds okay because then you can leave the nastiness as the apple pie and just eat the cheddar. Matt
Surely
Baker
apple pie
is
with
quite
cheese.
partial. No, you think that was bad? Matt Baker is quite partial to Haribo dipped in Marmite.
He's lying.
That's rubbish,
He's a
though.
liar.
Get off the fence, Paul. So what you think, man?
Yeah.
You're a liar.
Tell you what, whoever got that fence, it's a good fence.
I'd want to see proof of that one.
Does
Or me on the fence.
Yeah.
An electric one would be funny.
Silent Farmer, do you mean Piranha 25?
Keith R likes cheese and strawberry jam sarnies.
No, no problem with that.
Banana and mustard.
Hey?
Deck chairs with earlobes.
No.
Deck chairs with earlobes.
Toothpaste.
Area.
A blow up deck chair.
Matthew, you had to mention Telford, didn't you?
At the time out.
Steve is asking when are men going to release the Wandering Earth kits?
We probably won't see them over here. Not any time soon, anyway.
So we were just talking about kits being released. There's nothing new, really, that even car-wise.
No, it's very quiet, isn't it?
Don't know. Tim will tell us shortly.
There's nothing out fancy. It's all been ban aircraft.
It's just ended service because I know Trumpeter do a Lav 25, which is the
The Piranha 5, really, if you don't want to do the interior, any kind of amphibious type 8-wheel chassis you could use and the lower hull, and actually to make it out of like plastic hard or whatever should be fairly straightforward because it is essentially square panels. So it should be quite easy to do, and the rivets are recessed in it, so you could just drill the plastic part and to show where the rivets would be.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. The pictures, it looks pretty easy to convert. Make your own.
Yeah.
You can try Silent Farmer. Might not let you. Try it though. If not, if you forward it to David Powell. I'm only joking.
You know.
Apparently, Ron Dan's heard of Marmite, but he's never tried it. Great, just get yourself a jar of it and just have a good spoonful.
Yeah, you'll love it. Like eating tarmac.
I like that.
Chazart is asking, isn't there an Audi R8 coming out soon?
Yep.
Yep. New.
Naughty new.
I don't think I've bought a car for months. I know, I did.
And Ginger Ninja 9 is asking, has anyone built the main 135th Tortoise?
Yes.
Saw the real thing at Bovington, and for some reason he thought I want to model it now.
I've seen a few reviews, and apparently it's very good. Just lots of wheels.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a fairly simple kit. There's not a lot to it at all.
Yeah. And the reviews I've watched on YouTube, they've all rated as very good. I was tempted to get one myself.
It's a big old one.
Oh, massive. It was either that or the Cromwell. Not the Cromwell, the... Oh, what do you call it? The one that you were going to buy, John, that Amusing Hobby brought out.
Death Star?
Eh? No, the British Conqueror.
Oh, the Conqueror range target.
Yeah, I was going to look at getting one of them as well.
JJ Model Making is saying, hello, found your channel a few days ago. And thanks to you, after building 15 1/350th scale warships in a row, you've helped him decide on his next kit to build the BMW M6 GT3.
Ah, cool.
Nice.
Actually, JJ, I've actually subbed to your channel and watched all your videos.
Oh, you're a fanboy.
He does model ships, mate.
I'm joking.
Is he your hero, Norm?
No.
You're looking for David Powell on Facebook.
David Powell, he's the guy, do
DAVIDPOWELL. And he'll sort it out.
Yeah, Drew's saying the main tortoise is based on the one at Bovington, so it should be okay.
Men kits are very good, actually.
It kind of had to be based on the one at Bovington because that is the only one there is.
Yeah, because the other one's still in the field and it's somewhere as a target.
Yeah, I built two and one got treated like the Super Conqueror and turned into a range target.
Yeah, it's still there, apparently.
It's going to take a while for that to rust. Was it something like 259 mil of frontal armor or something stupid like that?
Pretty stupid, yeah.
Was it assault? They call it an assault breacher or something like that then?
Yeah.
Rather than tank destroyer.
It was actually in service, which surprised me.
Yeah, it's just
bridges and the lights, you know. Transporting it was a massive issue.
Yeah. Given the speed of it, by the time it got to where it was needed, it weren't needed anymore. Yeah, it's got the same gun as the. Oh, what was the British main battle tank at the time? It's the L120. It's the 120 mil anyway.
It's something you wouldn't want knocking on your door.
Nah.
Me.
Looks like a baby version of a Russian tank destroyer. Just with armor. And JJ is saying thanks for subscribing, Norm.
Yeah, he's welcome, mate.
Something we kind of put forward is if you've got a channel and you've got videos up, you've got content, let people know in the chat and people will subscribe and watch and all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
As Gaz Vickers has just done for JJ Model Making. As he says, he loves ship kits.
I think you did something else afterwards.
It's a bit harsh.
Morty?
Kind of Freudian,
Yeah, a bit.
given my opinion on. But yeah, I like to look at them, but like Gaz, I just haven't got the patience.
Still talking about chips.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just I tried to build. Well, I built one and threw it out the window.
Yeah.
Wheelie Steve, any idea when the Mini Art 135th Auto Gyro might be out?
It's out.
Yeah, you also know better.
Yeah, Class Model have it on for sale.
Yeah, so Mini Art tend not to hang about too long. They'll announce it and it'll be out in a month or two.
Yeah, they all Class Model already have it.
Very similar to Airfix in that regard.
Yeah, they actually get the kit made before they announce it, rather than announce it and then 3 months or 3 years later start tooling up for the F16. F14, sorry.
You're done on the slides, Tim.
Yeah, I'm all sorted.
Excellent. So, what should we do next? You're not modelling, Tim, no?
No, not at the moment. I'm good.
Do you want to do the what we've been buying, or do you want me to do it?
I can do it in a month.
Sure.
Yeah. You do something. I don't mind. Let me go find it first of all. That's what I need to do.
Shazza is saying B-Max are also bringing out the Brabham BT52B.
Yep.
What?
Nothing.
On there. On there.
Claire's saying she never even got to start the Lotus Esprit for classic car build.
Oh.
Still got loads of other kits to finish.
You got 2 days to do.
Yeah, don't worry, just do what Norm does and put them all back in the box.
Of course. Keep for a rainy day.
Mark Evans saying, any advice on matting down Tamiya tyre decals?
Test the dual coat.
Yeah, dull coat is going to be your best bet. And
Or the Tamiya LP matte is good as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
Matting down what? What's he trying to mat down?
Tyre decals.
Mm.
you get the issue where the tyres are fairly matte and the decals are all glossy.
Jesus, each crackers.
Holy Jesus. Batman.
Sweet baby Jesus and the orphans. Oh, Jack done it again. They swore them as well.
Oh no.
Oh, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Unlike you, I've got control though, Tim.
Yeah. Whatever, Trevor.
Don't just let loose with random vulgar outbursts. Oh. Are you ready then, Tim, yeah?
The outburst now and again is never too bad.
Oh.
Oh, right. Yeah, go on, let's have a flick through what people have been buying this week.
Oh, righty then.
Cool.
Just to make sure everyone that Sam gives this section a half a thumbs up.
Ah, I'm all right.
Oh, that's great.
Love
This
it.
is Brown like that. Not right, Strawberry?
Exactly, this is Brown.
Hey, he's earned some money down the docks for that. Warwick's had no look at all.
Not with those teeth, he won't.
Please keep bringing him back.
Right, so let's start off with Steve Spencer Beanie. He's bought some little people, very little people in 172, some very small motors.
Levitate as well.
Yeah, special people. Tiny 4 motors for the Airbus build and 4 RAF pilots, and some of the super Loctite glue. Cool, nice.
Nice.
Ned Kelly's bought a couple of Escort Cosworths.
Oh,
He's bought the Tiger Stripes one,
yeah, boy.
and he's bought the Michelin Pilot one as well.
Mobile one, Michelin Pilot, nice.
Nice.
That looks like Susan Boyle in that.
I just love that.
Oh, God.
Susan boy.
Hannah,
Life's over. I'm bored.
that's Hannah that said that.
I'll remember.
Miracle managed to find Tamiya's 124 BMW 325i kit.
336, nice.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Bit different.
Lovely.
I've not seen one of them before.
No, a bit of an odd one.
Yeah, it's all.
David Sargent again. Bargain week. This is the 112 Kirin LRRP alloy out of production, but got it for £7.50 bargain off eBay. Last night, fixing and priming today.
That's just noise.
50.
That's right. That's Uncle Father.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
16.
Good looking figure there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Mr. Al McNeish, she's bought a 172 Airfix Hawker Siddeley Buccaneer.
You may be here sometime.
Oh, because you got loads.
Where do you keep your Buccaneers, Al?
On your
Under
fucking
my
head.
hat.
Under your booking head.
There's an eggplane build tank sci-fi ship car thing coming up soon. He bought a flanker.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
We should carry on clicking through the pictures. Like.
It's crap, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it might be easier actually doing them in singles, you know.
Yeah.
And or the eggplane build with the B-17G. I bought another Buccaneer S2B, this time the 148 Airfix one.
It's lovely.
No,
Cool. No, it's not a bit bent.
no. Have you had a good inspection of the plastic yet, Al?
Yeah. I had a close look. It's fine. Honest.
Wow, is that all sealed as well?
Yeah.
Wow. How much to pay for that?
I think that one was 51 delivered.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Go for a lot of money then.
Yeah, they do.
There was one on eBay for 70 quid starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I've got to say, the kit is crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's awful. It's awful. It's so wonky. You've got the lower bulge section is out of another kit because it's
You're breaking Al's heart here.
I know. The lower bulge section is out of another kit because it's got raised detail. The
Yep.
rest of the kit has got, well, you'd call it.
Why is it worth so much?
You know what, though? It's a beautiful aircraft.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, iconic aircraft. And if Al can build that Kitty Hawk bloody thing,
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Al can build anything.
Yeah.
I have faith in Al. He better not set fire to that thing.
It's got the same problems I noticed when I bought the large Harrier. At the top of this area, you've got some really good detail. As it gets closer and closer to the join lines,
Yeah.
the detail just vanishes.
Absolutely.
It just blends away, and I'm like, what were they doing with the molds? How it's just.
It's just very, very old molds.
Yeah.
I mean,
didn't care.
yeah.
How old is the mold that was making this then?
Oh, I don't know.
Would the mold does the mold go back to the 70s then? Was it
Yeah.
both kits?
I would think so.
I think it's 77.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's as old as I am, basically.
So it would have been originally a raised detail kit. Do you think they went in and adjusted the mold so then it was sunk? It was then.
I think they cleaned up the molds when they, what do you call it? The FX reimbursed, when they've come back again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they cleaned up the molds, released it then. But then he did half the mold and left the rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can halfway through. I thought, so I'll do.
yeah. The what I noticed. Here's a good idea, Al. So you got the top half, and then
Yep.
you got the bottom half. The bottom half, glue something from the wing to the wing to pull the wings up. Because if you squish the wings together, they end up at a really weird angle. You've got to make the bottom come up to meet the top.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion, Al?
Yeah.
Put them on a shelf so they look pretty.
Yes, that's a good idea. That box.
Wait to see if anybody else brings one out,
Mm-hmm.
and if they don't, build it. And if they do, you've got a beautiful little bit of box art.
Actually, the kit mold from 1994.
You sure it wasn't re-released?
Okay, cool.
No, they've got it as a brand new tooling in 1994.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know.
Trying to see if it's older. I'm sure it's older than that.
I'm sure it's older as well.
Yeah, hang on.
We'll say
I love the box art from the 80s on the.
the box itself and the way it looks lovely. Looking. I do hope. Now there was word that apparently Airfix do not own the molds to this Buccaneer anymore. Hella have actually got the molds.
Oh God!
Right,
Oh, please.
and they're in the process of trying to buy them back from Hella,
Oh,
so they can reproduce the kit. Just do a
If
new.
that ever happens, I'll stick them on eBay. About a new one.
No. It would still be the old kit.
Yeah, I know, but you'll get more money for that boxing.
That's a good point. Anyway, moving on.
What's nice?
Oh, no.
Gary's saying it's not that old, so it could be 94.
Yeah, 1994.
I don't understand why the belly bulge is raised detail then, but the rest of the plane is, and it looks like it's totally from another kit. Very weird. Very weird.
They might not have retooled everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, Al's got nice blades in it. That's a good idea, Al.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nicely organised there, Mr. Al.
mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Al's more than just a pretty face.
Well,
Yeah.
oil-filled electric radiator for the cave.
Yep.
Oh,
Right, you're really stretching at the stuff you've been buying to put on here today. Al?
Is it
I'm telling you.
is it working well, Al?
Yeah, it's on at the moment.
Excellent.
Shot up to 23, so I'm
He's
just
bought
switch it
some
off.
nipple clamps.
Yep.
My God, I'll look at your nipples.
He's either got very small nipples or very big clamps. Not so
Yeah.
small.
But it's a bit of both by the look of it.
Yeah, it looks
both,
like.
yeah. He's bought a book of the Lancaster.
Nah.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. Hang on, that's a hatchet one. Al, what's going on there?
Hey,
Is that a parts work one, or is it just a book? Bookazine.
it's a book scene.
Okay, because hatchets are the people who make the part work, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were planning something.
It's possible.
I thought Hatchet already did the Lank.
Don't know.
Wasn't there already a kit of the Lank out there?
I'm not sure. Be big, though, wouldn't it? It's going to be a small scale.
Yeah, yeah. There's a full wooden Lank, I thought.
Okay, don't know.
You see
Some
that?
cattle now. Oh, why?
Red
Oh, Al, now you're showing up.
Al.
That's
Oh,
not
red and black.
You even got the display hanging rack still on there as well. Oh.
I've gone off you now, Al.
Uh-huh. I'll send you one.
Thanks, mate.
Should stick a pasture in there and some pills.
Red or black?
Give us a red one. It'll be black by the time it gets to me, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't know.
If you want, I'll send you a couple of plasters over and you can send them in
Yeah,
back.
half-chewed tablets.
Yeah, get them as well.
Yeah. Hatchet did a
Hang on, empty cards. That's only a few of us know that one.
She's never going to live that down, you know. Never. She's never going to live that down.
We'll keep that between us and everybody else.
Yeah, there's a part build Hatchet Lancaster. There's wood and metal build.
Yeah.
Next up, Howard Laird. A few more bits of the upcoming Diorama Mantis Miniatures Motorbike Accessories 135. This was cheaper to get from Australia, including postage, and get in the UK. Yeah, I notice that quite often. Nice little accessories there. Bargain photo etch bender.
Cool.
Nice. And another bargain, 2 pickups kits from the Meng. These are the basic civilian versions of the more common Meng pickups that have weaponry on the back. I didn't want the military-looking version, so this is £23 was perfect.
Cool.
Good little one.
Yeah,
Wow.
235 scale pickup. That's a good price.
Yeah.
Dan.
Nice pieces, huh?
Yeah, boy.
Something's going wrong with Dan today. Clinton's got a Missouri and a B-17 in the tombs.
Very cool.
He's been busy. Let me open this up. He's bought a P-51 and a Tomcat in the tombs.
Oh, nice.
He's bought a 1-700 Missouri.
Wow.
What's going on with him? He's getting a bit crazy now, isn't he?
That's Al's fault.
Yeah,
Oh,
Al threatened him.
Yeah, but he's making noise apparently now, so he'll be done by a ship.
I can understand why he bought them then, to be honest.
Yeah.
Al's very scary.
Wait till you see the uniform Al's bought next week.
Oh,
Well, this will be interesting.
They won't muck him around.
Yeah.
Tamiya's German field maintenance team and equipment set, which used to be a Talieres. Diesel up parts set for a Ducati.
Panigale.
Coat wedge for a Tiger.
Is it me? Is that one of those blokes saying, "Can you hear a leak on this?" And the other one's going, "Hang on, be quiet a sec."
Yes, I can hear it. I can hear it.
And the guy at the back's like,
No,
Noise.
why'd you get a set of swings with it?
I don't know.
one of them's dropped something on the floor. That's what it is.
He's probably dropped a contact lens.
Oh, I've dropped nuts.
Oh, dear.
Carpet monster.
That was dropped.
Oh.
Today's the Yamaha YZR M104, the Spanish #1.
Very good.
A 148p North American P51D Mustang.
Oh, the man out. Look at that sander at the background, strategically placed.
Dear me, hang on a second.
Love it. Oh, Tim's last to go and swear again, Tim. There's Susan.
Stupid.
Oh God, I've never got that done.
I can't get the staff. Can't get the oceans on this bit.
Aslav PC Phase 3.
Wasn't he in Behind the Witch of the Wardrobe? That's Aslav, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
Some pipettes and some paint.
Pippets.
LP paints.
Don't forget the Mocro set.
Micro sets.
Yeah, you gotta be very Pacific.
Sheet and tweezers. Another Mustang P51K.
All he wants to do is ride around, doesn't he?
Yep.
Oh, shy jokes tonight, don't
Isn't it? Some UMP order. Jeez, Clint.
Should have told me. I could have-
UMP order. If you took a picture, it lasted longer. Red Bull Racing to me out.
I'm just busy getting aroused by Sam's breathing, to be honest.
Getting aroused by Sam. Oh, that's cool.
Sat here like a windsock.
In Canio.
Who?
Yeah, Canio.
Oh, yeah, give it Iconio. Neo? Should we just go with Frank?
Frank
Yeah.
Chevy Camaro Pro Stock. Nice. Then
That's
tell them
nice.
that one before.
Very nice.
Good old Frank.
Oh, good old Frank. Oh, nice. Westland Links. Good kit.
Mm.
Yeah. Very nice.
A little bitch of a decal on the side, though.
Yeah.
Freehand that like Timmy's bird.
And the Apex. Right. Keep busy.
Excellent.
Kevin Marshall got the Yak 130.
Yak!
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's also got a bit of a tune. A Panzer 4. Sorry, Panzer 5. So a Panther. Nice. Cool. Sam's been busy. Sort of posting the right way.
Aye.
Some Attacker red line paints. Cool.
Yeah, I think we are still on Chunks buys. I know, we're on Sam's now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just let me say something quick. James, you posted your first post on ISM a ticket. That's you, is it? No, hang on. No, it's not. It's a different guy. Ignore me.
There's a tiger one and a ticket.
Yeah, I don't know who's who. I give up.
Loads of LP paints and some thinners.
Yeah. Best paint ever.
A Yak 38.
Yak!
That's a weird looking plane.
It's a must.
Oh, look, it's starting to do it correctly now.
Lovely, though.
Aye, Tim, aye.
Yeah. Persian Cat, I must say, that's a very good looking plane in those colours.
I've also bought one of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
dear.
nice. Very nice. And a MiG 31. Very cool kit.
Oh,
Stunning kit.
awesome photography. Look at that.
Kit sets.
Nice.
The next two kits are a gift from Jason Works. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Testicle.
Koenig Testarossa.
1/16 scale. Huge.
Wow, that's rare.
That's a weird spoiler on the back, isn't it?
Yeah, weird looking car full top that was.
Nice.
And a Lamborghini Countach LP500S.
Ooh, lovely contact.
There's another. Some nice detail on them.
Mm.
Very cool.
I didn't hear that joke.
Adam managed to pick up the BMW 318 IS Racing BTCC Listerine car.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a rare kit.
That's
That.
cool.
Very cool. I wish they did a kit of this in the background.
Oh, Cavalier.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be good.
Man, in the proper Vauxhall scheme.
Yeah.
Kill for it, but we'll never get it.
No.
Not enough demand.
D1 Grand Prix. That's an RX-7 Mark 1.
Drifting
Oh,
car.
yeah, isn't it? That's cool, Steve, isn't it?
HPI, is that RC or?
Yeah, it must be, mustn't it?
That's cool.
Drift, yeah, it's a drift. That's got to be RC.
Yeah, HPI don't do static models that I know of.
HPI is the sponsor of the car.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it is.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
and HPI, yes, they are RC.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's the HPI one. Now,
The car.
you know, people are asking, saying about they do what you're on about with they do graphics backwards over there. Here it is on this side of the car. All the writing's backwards.
Oh yeah.
Right on the other side of the car, all the writing's correct.
Why is that?
So the graphics look the same on both sides.
Because of drift.
Yeah. It's just something they did. It's just instead of
So they get symmetry.
yeah. Keep it looking right. Yeah, bit of a weird one to do. He bought some Hataka paints as well. The orange line lacquer sets. He said he's really quite happy, impressed with these. Says they're really quite good. Good.
I might have to invest in some of those.
Norman.
Oh, that bad boy. That's brilliant. That.
That's cool, man.
Norm, did you get the fish?
I don't know, mate. I've never checked. Hold
That'd
on.
be really cool if you did.
He also bought the Storch.
Nice.
Does that come with the pre-painted canopy in these Dobby Boss?
No, this one hasn't got the prepaid.
You got to look out for my TriStar one next week. Then it does.
Yeah, it's
Hey, Tim, have you got kits up for auction somewhere next week?
For auction on over on Veterans next week. You know that.
Oh,
Anyone would like to go and see over on Veterans Auctions page. There's some really good kits going up next week. Not this weekend, on Tuesday, and then on
okay.
Friday and Saturday.
Funnily enough, as well, I'm also selling on my Tamiya X and XF round to paint on eBay.
How are you?
Yeah, they're over there.
Wow.
Fair enough, yeah, over there right now.
So if they contact you, they'd be able to find get the link to your paints.
Or they could buy them cheaper off me.
Well, then,
All right, yeah, they're not exactly any Tamiya X or XF. I've got the full range plus some extras.
don't let the eBay Gestapo let it know though.
No, or Al.
He's headed to
Move on, quickly.
Yeah, unfortunately, no fish.
Oh, that would have been cool as hell.
You guys all got a UMP delivery, a load of little bits there, and they are loaded up. Nice little display. Very cool.
Excellent. Well done, Tim.
I try hard.
You're the man. Wow. Paul's a god, but you're the man.
Well,
I'm an icon. I'm a legend. I'm a legend.
pro. He's a pro as well.
Can I just say I'm not being really big-headed, but somebody did actually call me a modelling icon, hero, and god about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. It was Warwick though.
And we've not let him live it down since.
Yeah, I've gone up and being the star, which was an ongoing joke for a long time, because somebody mortally offended Lee Telford 1 year, saying that he liked Lee's videos, but mine were better because I'm the star. And now I've been promoted to hero, icon, god. You choose. I'll accept this title with gracious wonder. Still on the Lego shark. Hell no, they're James's.
Oh, grandkids got some.
There you go.
That's not what we usually call Paul during the week. But that's not what we usually call you during the week. But
No, usually begins with C and ends in unt.
yeah.
It's a 4-letter word though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same as last
Well,
time.
Warwick's your twin.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta get my thinking cap on now. Think of more humorous things to do with Warwick.
Yep.
You've created a monster there, you see.
Yeah, but it's funny. And wave.
You have to have a laugh.
JJ Model Maintenance saying he did just publish his first post on Facebook ISM. Is he in trouble already?
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
We'll let you know when you get banned.
Oh, that must be JJ. Yeah, that was. Yeah, you need to give info of your post, buddy. You need to tell us what those aircraft are, if you can. It's in all the rules at the top of the page, and there's a video of me moaning.
No, never.
Yeah,
You don't moan.
he's making noise. He's breathing. He's got a fan on. A TV. Anything else?
Geordie.
So I got my second in command now.
Yeah.
You see, he gets his uniform next week.
Again,
Ooh.
crazy.
Ex-traffic warden uniform.
Yeah.
I'll have to take up the trousers then.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah. Well, I'll get you some shorts. They'll be full length then.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Existing shorts come down to my ankles. Yeah.
I was thinking more Blakey from On the Buses.
There you go, Rancher Dan. For a good idea. You can get Warwick's tongue stuck on a frozen pole. Yeah, that works at 13 degrees centigrade. Yeah.
Right.
I'm a chunk pineapple. Coconut.
Oh, she's not here.
Claire's not sure about Warwick.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's harmless. Just
don't go near your pets.
He's not that Dion will be upset about that.
So JJ is asking, what is the best gloss acrylic varnish on the market in our opinion?
Acrylic. It's got to be.
Generally aqua gloss.
Yeah, it's got to be aqua gloss.
Either Aquaglass or Winsor & Newton.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it more than 2 hours before you start putting enamels on it.
But
Don't break it.
if you can cope with a little bit smellier, have a look at the LP gloss.
Yeah, that or Tamiya X22, is it?
Nah, don't even bother with that. Go straight to the LP.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna thin it with lacquer anyway, aren't you? So.
Supersedes it by far. Yeah, 13 Fahrenheit. That's right, Dan. Yeah, that's what I said. Not centigrade, like I said clearly. For people who don't know about Dan in the chat, he's got the worst banter you've ever heard in your life. Like, seriously, shockingly bad.
Is that bad? I'm going to call it Dancer because it's worse than Shancer.
Yeah. Literally, you know, often people tell 20 jokes and half of them are funny. And, yeah. So, 13 Fahrenheit, that's right, Dan. Yeah, I'll let Hannah answer that one, Roland.
I think Dave's got an idea there. Hawaiian shirt would be good. For Warwick.
God, I need like a restaurant thingy cover at the front, you know. Really cold.
Bib.
Get a set of Laura Ashley curtains, you'll be fine.
No. What's the word I'm looking for? Thing out shelter. What are they called?
Marquee.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, that'll do.
Homeless.
Hello, Nicholas. We had somebody Russian before in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark's asking about your scanners on your desk, Al.
The Uniden UBC 125 XL.
He's asking what's with them.
What's what?
He's asking what's with them.
Why have you got two of them on your bench?
Why? I've got two of them on my bench because one of them's one of the first of the type in the country, and I've had it eons, and it doesn't work very well these days. So I got another one, and I can actually hear things now.
Yep.
Funny that.
Yeah, can you have the police are going to raid for his arson?
No. No. Nearly. Well,
Roman is saying that Scalemates lists a new 148 Buccaneer from Tan model for 2019.
Oh, that's been coming along on the MK bloody.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, he's asking who is Tan model.
We sell 10 model kits at UMP. Not bad kits, actually.
Yeah, it's they're nice kits. And Barris is a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I think bitten off more than he could chew, possibly.
That'd be an ecumenical matter.
That's Dave.
David Powell knows. Wants to PM.
Yeah.
Michael Mitchell wants to see Warwick dressed as an Ewok.
Yeah, you send over the dress then, Michael, and we'll sort that out then.
Don't
you mean Yeti?
I think that would be more of a Wookiee. Hannah's saying actually you've only got one Tan model kit left.
Ah, there you go.
Shows how good they are. Off the shelves.
They're all sold out.
Yeah, they're okay. There's no Tamiya kit. They're all right. It's a subject that you can't really get anything else of.
Is it the Thunderflash, something like that?
Thunderflash, yeah. They make a few of them.
Loose, Thunderflash, loose.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah. You know you're not going to get out of your head for at least another day.
I'm fine. I've got something far worse stuck in my head at the moment.
We don't want to know.
Your head, that's not anyone else's.
No.
Anyway.
Chaz says, can we send Warwick to Europe to sort out Brexit? Well, if you pay for his flight and accommodation, he'll happily go.
Can I just stay for the record that the chat's a political free zone?
Yep.
I'm not bothered about Chaz bringing it up, but let's just leave it there. Because I don't give a rat's ass about all that crap. Sick of hearing about it, to be honest.
Absolutely.
It's a load of pish.
It's that as well.
Do or do not do.
Excuse me?
I was doing a Yoda quote about it.
Oh, yes.
I just thought I'd try and not do the accent.
Go on, Sharp. We do the accent. I need a good laugh.
No.
Please, I'll pay you.
Not in front of nearly 150 people.
150?
But you call me Mrs. Brown and Susan Boyle.
I didn't call you Susan
I
Boyle.
don't mind either of them. Like, you know, I wish I had their money.
I don't know about that one, Hannah. That'll be decided near the time.
That'll be making the minical.
Depending on how I feel pacifically at that time.
Making the minical matter as well.
Ecumenical.
Making the minical.
Ultimate, whoever they are. Gosh,
Chaz, no, you don't want Warwick's autograph. It takes a while for it to dry.
Just a thumbprint?
You got a thumbprint? Yeah.
Hey, stop kicking it.
That's what I got.
Got one.
Mike Tiny saying good night, folks. Thanks for the bank chat tomorrow.
Bye.
Right. Chaz wants a selfie with Warwick.
Well, you can make a few quid here, mate. No harm.
Yeah.
I'll do promotions. I'll do the door.
Oh, James is in trouble. His wife got home before the Amazon delivery guy turned up.
Uh-oh.
Just remember, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Well, you can just man up and tell her.
It's not mine. It's from
Not.
I'm looking after it for a friend.
Yep.
I wanted a giveaway.
Those lovely guys in the hangout sent
They may.
Can I just say for everyone giving wonderful ideas about Warwick that, I mentioned 12 by 8 room earlier because Warwick ain't leaving this. I ain't going around in my car. I'm driving around in my car dressed like Warwick going for the massive drive-through. So your ideas are fantastic.
I think
I think for the record, Warwick's going to have an online presence, mostly in here. So
and maybe Telford, but
maybe he might come to Telford.
Only usually drunk after.
But I ain't sitting behind the UMP stand wearing that wig, teeth, and glasses. So you can all get that out of your head right away.
You can stand by someone else's stand.
Don't mention names.
Anything bad enough as it is.
Yeah. McDonald's dressed as Warwick.
Oh, McDonald's is 6 o'clock on that Saturday morning. I'm down to listen.
That'd be a great time for it.
I want an ice cream. I want to ride the pony. I want to feed the pony.
Pony, she's a member of staff.
I want to feed the pony. Some people aren't going to get that. I know Sam just does.
Oh God, you're mad. I got an image in my head now. It's just wrong.
Feed. I'm not getting into it. Let's leave it. Yourself in trouble.
Yeah, Steve, I know that guy. Yeah. Let's just say it can be an issue with all ball stickling.
What's Gaz saying there? Hang on, you can only meet Warwick online, guys. He's in the last 3 bench updates. Maybe at Telford. If I'm going to do it, it'd be in Frankie and Benny's on the Friday night.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Gary said, to be fair, we've all seen worse at shows.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah, well, guarantee Warwick will smell better.
Well.
Tell you what, we'll be venturing to the toilets dressed like that. God knows what will happen in there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you might be able to get away with going in the wrong one.
Hell no.
Oh.
Clyde Frog is asking if Warwick is single.
He will be if he leaves the house.
Yeah.
I got some plans. I got some plans for Warwick.
Next year, Warwick will be a millionaire.
Like I say, it's hard to think of things to do. And I've got to cleverly edit it as well. It's not easy to do all that, That one today was perfectly timed, that little intro at the beginning. Perfectly timed. God knows what my neighbours thought they were shouting at outside. Warwick! You're not in that chair, are you? Like, Jesus Christ, they changed the kid's name to Warwick. What's he been in school?
Steve's saying if he does go to Telford, he needs a sign around his neck saying, if found, please return to the UMP stand.
Hell no.
And Claire is asking when Telford is.
I've got to say, Dave, I think Dan's banter's rubbing off on you.
11th and 12th this year, Claire?
Something like that.
November? Or 10th and 11th?
Yeah, it's always the Remembrance Weekend.
Whatever Remembrance Weekend is, yeah.
I'll tell you know it's my
Dan's being Rancher Dan being really helpful saying July.
That's because I told him July. He said he was going to come over. I told him it was in July. He just missed it.
July.
Oh.
Don't know if that's serious or not. Either way, it's funny.
I've not been JJ, but I imagine Telford after hours is probably not champagne and dancing girls. It's probably a couple of beers and
Yeah, a couple of beers.
Yeah, one or two.
Yeah.
and then collapse in the heat, cuddling your new kits.
We've had people threaten to leave. We've had other groups of men shaking their heads at us. Well, I say us. I think it's me. Terrorizing all the staff, especially Steve. Is it
The
Steve?
guy with the toilet roll in his shoe.
Hello, sailor. It's good fun, is what it is.
I wish we'd have filmed that.
Well, that security guard.
That was hilarious, mate.
Yeah, that for me is one of the funniest points of that weekend. He must be a hoot at parties, that dude.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone.
It was just so deadpan, wasn't it? Just didn't react.
Yeah.
You know his soul's crushed from doing that job.
Good quality security guard, to be fair.
Isn't it? Walking around there all day. God.
Rancher Dan would like to invite Warwick to be Rancher Warwick.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Got his answer.
He's not allowed near animals.
It ends in off. It ends in no.
Good point. How do we know that Warwick isn't on right now disguised as Paul?
Because I haven't eaten any parts yet.
Or fish food.
Or fish food.
Damn, that tastes bad.
Yeah, you don't really eat any of that.
Water.
No, the water don't taste too bad at all.
I'll take your word for that one, Sharpie.
I'm taking the people that like him, Warwick. I'm kind of getting that feeling.
Yeah.
End up with a 20-minute bench update, just Warwick. Sad me.
Yeah, and what you like to do after a while is just do a clip show, just Warwick. All the various intros with Warwick in.
Yeah.
And probably go viral.
Yeah. Britain's Got No Talent. You'll be there, man.
Oh, that would be epic.
Warwick on Britain's Got Talent. Be better than some of the crap that's on it, I'm sure.
Warwick has a spiritual meeting.
Hello, Mary.
There's very like
you.
Oh dear.
It's getting worse.
I couldn't do it, Gary. Those teeth are terrible. They don't fit properly. They've got a hole in them with my lower jaw. So I can't really talk with them. And they taste vile. I might have to look at... They're only £3 for like 4 or 5 pairs. I might have to look at some better ones. The wig needs combing as well.
Oh no, it's best when it's rough and untangled.
You just see probably we barbers stand beside the bed with a head with a wig on it.
So that's a grooming kit you sent for.
Yeah. Oh, I get you some dodgy search results, didn't it?
Yeah.
John Sharpie's already got them bookmarked.
Yeah. Don't tell you where they are.
Oh, Dave. Dave.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Dave's about to have a comment removed.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, unlucky James. Yeah, new vinyl siding put on the house Tuesday.
Oh dear.
Looked like the Battle of Britain in here with all the planes that fell off the shelves.
Don't anyone
after all the hammering.
Yeah, unlucky man.
Unlucky, mate. Possibly the Saturday, Claire, because Sunday there seems to be more people on Sunday than you said.
Yeah, Saturday definitely. No, Saturday's busy.
Is it?
Yeah, by far. Saturday's definitely the day to go, in my opinion.
Mark Coons has finally placed an order for a Red Sea Reaper 350, so that'll keep him busy for a while.
Oh yeah.
That will do.
Cool.
Probably best not to post it on ISM. So let us know and send us some pics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of north of Birmingham, Claire. It's a trek from London, but it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah, it's all worth it.
Oh, you can get the train straight up there, can't you?
Yeah.
You can from London, not from Norfolk. You have to go to London first.
Can you not
Which may mean,
up through that way, John?
Or you try and get a few years together. Yeah.
yeah,
Hire a van.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring all your kits back.
Yep.
you'd be all right, Claire. I mean, you'd be safe by the UMP stand.
You reckon?
Well,
Safer.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Fair for you then.
You mean you're not drunk? Yeah, so I don't do well in crowds anyway, so it's probably best I don't go to Telford. Last thing anyone wants is me freaking out in a hall full of models. Especially if I got a hammer.
Apparently, Rancher Dan would like a beer, but he's at work.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll have one. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Maybe
Put
all
it
right.
in.
I don't know.
You might actually do a bit more with a couple of beers in it.
Yeah, spare him on.
No.
Yeah, but I might interfere on his goggle lookouts.
So yeah, Dave Lloyd says it's 15 minutes away from him on the train to Telford. I've got to go like 25 minutes in the opposite direction to get a train that will actually go the right direction. It's on the same track, it just doesn't stop in my town.
What's that got to do with anything, Dan? Probably not a lot of women at Telford. You'd be surprised, actually.
Yeah.
How many women there are there?
Oh, I nearly slipped up then.
Yeah, I've been watching my tongue as well.
Wow.
Several times.
Because I'm like tired and a bit dopey.
Yeah. You just sit there and be quiet.
What's that got to do with you being tired?
Hey, what, Tim?
Oh, no.
Claire, there's loads of women there. Loads.
Yeah.
There's staff, people's, women modelers.
Well, I noticed last year that
There's lots of couples last year.
I was just about to say that there were a load of couples last year.
So, yeah, ignore Dan. Dan hasn't got a clue what he's banging up about.
Yeah. Not that
Dan's literally talking verbal diarrhea.
Claire, if you want to go up on the Saturday and you'd feel more comfortable, I think I'm there all weekend anyway, staying with these guys, but I think my girlfriend's coming up on the Saturday just to see what it's all about, really.
Ah, cool.
Oh.
That's to say, yes, you can buy that model, and no, you can't buy that one.
Is this
That could be dangerous.
is he really that like how I think he is? Are they all really that
I
weird?
very nearly said something untoward then. We need
That's
to
not like you, Ben.
move this conversation on slightly.
Not that we know.
I would say, Luke, just have a stand just outside that door during a hangout for an hour or so. Just
She's a nurse, buddy. She's heard it all before.
But anyway,
Oh,
ignore
I
Dan.
got something.
Yeah, ignore Dan. Loads of women at Telford.
Yeah, loads.
Most of them are damn good model makers.
And just for a record, Dan, jokes are funny. God, I hate sanding bits like this. It's so boring. Got to start doing these like I used to, in half. Do the running gear, then the interior separately.
Oh, you're cutting all the bits off the screws and cleaning them all up.
God, it's so boring.
Oh, yeah. It's probably like the equivalent of some people of making indie-link tracks.
Yeah.
Or making
Weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Day 3.
Day 3. Sam's burnt himself on a cheese sandwich. Yeah, he's done well. He hasn't burnt himself for a
I
while.
haven't burnt myself for a while.
Yeah, I mean, he burnt himself on sweet corn last time.
Yeah.
He's done well.
It
I
was
know
actually, it was caught in the crop, and we thingies went bing, they broke. So I thought I'll have a bit of this. Grabbed it either end because I got big hands and chewed it like an apple. And then looked down and 30-degree burns my fingers.
Yep.
I can't feel my fingers, so I don't know.
I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, child, don't do that.
I was going to say something else, but no, it's a family show.
So, yeah, we said this last time. If you all haven't joined off their hangout, you really need to come and do it.
Yeah, I love it.
Not too worried about it. We've had loads of new people joining lately.
Yep.
No, I'll pass down, thanks. Are you on crack? Well, seriously.
Sniffing helium.
Is it work?
Get some work. You goddamn civil servant. Should be watching a live feed on YouTube. Lazy
You
kid.
better work.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
in
when you're
America.
boss.
Anyway, if you haven't joined an offer hangout, come and join us. You listen to Dan's shite banter with us. Because not only does it in the chat, he joins us as well, and we get it in there. Although he was very good in Jurassic Park. I'll give him that.
I preferred him in Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Bulk up.
Dan to me looks like a cross between the guy who tried to steal the dinosaur DNA in Jurassic Park and the headmaster wrestler out of Billy Madison. Dan is a nice guy, but his banter and his sense of humor is shocking.
Awful.
Shocking. Just awful. I'm sorry, Dan, but it is. You know, I've told you this before. He's a nice guy. But, oh, my life.
Could you imagine him on a building site, Paul?
He'd have a brick thrown on him in about 5 minutes.
He'd end up buried within a day.
Encased in concrete.
They'd be holding a block of flats up.
Someone's breathing.
Not me.
Look at that, Al.
Breathing through my backside.
That's normally louder.
So you
There is that.
see the out and there's the other end for the in.
What?
It's either me or me.
Hang on, that might need elaboration there,
What,
Tim.
you saying it's like a snorkel?
Here's the snorkel.
He's not that talented. He can pick buns up with it like an elephant.
Yeah, but only if he's lying down.
I was about to say you got that bit wrong.
And they're very small buns.
We had this conversation before the live show. The plastic bags.
Josh Rysden has just joined the chat.
No, you don't, Dan. You sound like a bulldog licking piss off a thistle yesterday. you were sat there. It was like sitting there with Darth Vader.
He told me as well.
Brian's asking what you're drinking, Timbo.
Tea.
Oh,
Need a cup of tea.
that's a nice cup, Tim. It looks like a friend gave you that one.
It's a very nice friend, maybe this
Oh,
one.
he's your friend now, is he?
He's always my friend.
It's your mug.
I'm his friend. We're good friends, aren't we, Tim?
He's my special friend, he is.
Well, I don't know if you said I was your friend.
Well, you can be my friend as well.
Right.
That was funny. That was funny that week. You can tell him he's your mate.
Steve, number one, what's the difference between LP and the XF? Go watch my video, and that explains it all. And LP's a lacquer, the XF's alcohol-based acrylics. they're a lacquer range of Tamiya paint, Steve. There's a very good video on ISM YouTube.
Yeah, Brian's calling you a quitter now, Tim.
Yeah, Tim, quitter.
What am I quitting for?
Don't know.
Because you haven't got boobs.
Yeah, boobs.
Oops.
Boobs.
No, I'm not boobs. All right, thanks.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Get a bit jiggly on the old scooter.
I had a customer come in the other day. He goes, "Oh, Tim, cool, you're getting fat as well."
You're getting
Yeah,
fat.
mate, thanks for that.
You haven't changed in 5 years, Tim.
Oh no, you must be joking.
Yeah, he's got his little grey quiffy patch on the side of his head.
I was going to say, he's got younger.
He looks still looks
A picture of me came up and goes 5 years ago. I'm looking at that picture thinking, that is not me now. That is definitely not me now.
I haven't changed.
I had a picture of me in my Airfix t-shirt.
God, yeah. A long time ago.
A
Yeah,
long
yeah.
time ago.
You've seen the picture of me 5 years ago.
Or is that the one we make fun?
That's a scary picture.
Yeah, with the hair and the beard and everything as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but 5 years ago, yeah, you had more hair and you've just receded a bit more.
Yeah, it's just migrated to other parts of my body.
We're like John.
His ears.
Yeah.
Nostrils.
Yeah, nose, ears, eyebrows.
Hands, feet, thing. Oh, I can't even sing that. Screwed that up. God damn it.
Warwick taught you that song.
He did.
That's why you got it wrong.
Yeah. Right, we better do a giveaway. So, people are asking me for what the giveaway is. From myself and Lee Ultimate, it is the RGV Suzuki bike kit. So, you want a bike kit?
Wow.
Yeah, all together.
Nice, nice.
All right, calm down. So all you got to do to win this is when you see John post in the chat, start numbers now. Norman's going to pop a timer up in any second, and you get 5 minutes to pick one number from 1 to 1,000. After 5 minutes, we close it, and then we do a live random number generator, and the closest person to that number wins. It's as simple as that. Free, posted anywhere around the world. That's it. If you don't win it, you can go buy them on Ultimate Modern Products, umpretail.com. Links in the description down below. We've got a few more in stock. And that's it. When you're ready, guys.
Hold on a minute.
I'm ready. Are you ready, Norm?
I'm just going to refresh chat.
Right.
Are we ready, folks? We will begin in 3, 2, 1. Start numbers.
Dun, 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 dun.
We've got a few, Bob. They sell them. That's the thing.
They come in, they go out.
Yeah. There's a few aircraft. There's a few 130 seconds there. Corsairs and some other random noise.
Sorry.
Cheers, Tim.
Clicking the buttons there.
Yeah. We've got a couple of Corsairs and
Yeah.
Clyde
Frog needs to redo some numbers there.
Okay. Who does?
Clyde Frog,
Why?
879. He's got 3567.
Oh yeah, Clyde Frog. You need to rearrange your number, mate. You got a bit high there. He's done it again. There you go.
4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes.
Claire's saying about the new LPs coming out. Yep, that's right. More metallics, which is excellent.
More to that range, probably. Yeah.
Also, Nick, you've put in 2 numbers. You only allowed 1 number.
Yeah, pretty sure I said that before we started. 1 number.
Yeah.
You are now sadly disqualified, buddy. I am sorry. It wouldn't make much sense if you just put all your numbers in. You just do 1 to 1,000 and win. So, sorry, Nick. So, I'm going to remove that.
It would be interesting, though, to see how high from 1 to 1,000 someone could get in 5 minutes.
Not very. Yeah, sorry, Nick, you picked 2 numbers, but I had to disqualify you. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
3 minutes, folks. You got 3 minutes.
How many seconds is that, Norm?
That's quite a few.
180.
Almost half-time.
Yeah, what?
No worries, Clyde.
Yeah, it's fine.
We know what you're.
Out is fine, but it's okay.
We know what you were trying to do. I've got to say, I'm totally insert swear word. I can't say off with doing this. Ugh.
My tablet's just starting to
Can have a break for a minute. Yeah.
Dan, the gobble, man.
2 minutes, folks. You got 2 minutes.
Oh, we've got MotoGP tomorrow.
Yeah.
Qualifying.
Oh, the qualifying.
Yeah.
Touring cars tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
You should actually try and watch the new ones.
Yeah.
Well, try it. You never know.
Well, watch you watch MotoGP.
I do when I'm around.
You're never around.
That's not my fault.
MotoGP is 10 times more entertaining than F1.
Yeah.
Get a better road racing in these.
It is the pinnacle of motorsport racing.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
TT.
Oh, yeah. Those last few races have had phenomenal ends. Absolutely amazing.
So the way it's been the last few seasons, I think I'd rather watch drag racing than F1.
Can they drive? Can they drive in the heels?
1 minute, folks. You got 1 minute.
Yeah, if you buy a tram.
Oh, drag racing a train. Oh dear.
You see now BTCC back in the day, Adam. Oh yeah, now that was racing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s to mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
John Clown was something else.
Yeah. It was phenomenal racing.
So I call them boring cars these days.
I must admit, but I did watch one recently and I enjoyed watching it. I thought it was all right. Didn't know who they were, but I watched it.
If I recall correctly, I think the touring cars this weekend are from Knock Hill
Yes, they are.
in Scotland.
At least that one is quite an amusing track to watch them go around.
Last round of British Superbikes this weekend. isn't it?
And the countdown begins in 3, 2, 1. Number stop.
Yeah, Rob Beesite, Rickard Rydell, Menu, yeah.
Yeah.
What era that was? Cleland. Phenomenal racing. Brilliant cars as well.
Oh, definitely.
Right,
Well,
big boys will have a little lucky loo.
You know, the modern cars are faster than those that were.
Probably, but I don't think the racing's as good, personally.
Yeah, what he said. I still watch him, but yeah, what Paul said.
There we go. There's a generator. Yeah, it doesn't float with boats anymore, unfortunately.
I did see some powerboat racing the other day, and that was quite cool. But mainly for when they flip, when they get it wrong.
So when they nearly die.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when they crash.
But the best bit of any motorsport is when it goes wrong, usually.
Oh. You got many slides, Tim?
Yeah, 40 odd.
There you go. Number generator.
I have, yeah. Amazingly. I know we forget. Oh, so we get this. Hang on.
Isn't Warwick in charge of it one weekend?
It's all queued up. Hey?
Warwick in charge of the number generator?
Hey?
Warwick.
Imagine Warwick in charge of the number generator.
Like numbers 1 to 3.
Yeah.
And,
The one that runs-
and forward win.
Yeah. 9.
He can't put his socks off.
You can get to 12.
Oh. On 1 foot.
So he can swim quick. He can swim faster than those web toes.
I've got web toes.
Ooh, ready Q-Louse. That's spelling ridiculous, Steve. Ready Q-Louse. Sounds foreign.
Sounds like a rapper.
Hey, you were ridiculous. Yeah, good luck whoever wins this bike. It's not a bad little kit, though. I don't have one. I'm going to have to grab one myself.
Mm.
And I'm with Dave. Yeah, NASCAR's crap.
Yeah,
I imagine NASCAR's a lot more fun when you're from the deep south. You're parked in the center of that racetrack with your RV, loads of beers, a barbecue, and your mullet.
Well,
I reckon that's great fun. Then having a barbecue, getting drunk while all those cars are flying around you.
See, driving around in circles is pretty easy, is it not?
No, it's not, mate. Not those speeds.
is Warwick any relatives in America?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Warwick is the English cousin.
Yeah.
Maybe. Dooley banjos at the ready.
I just thought there, you're all waiting for me to do the number generator, aren't you?
Oh, we aren't, are we?
We it's kind of.
I'm confused. Like, God, you lot taking a while picking this.
That's what
It's
exactly why I asked, you see?
Yeah, we were just going through and picking our favourite number.
Okay.
7.
I have to check the chat.
I wonder why Norm was asking me. Anyway, I'm actually started thinking, God, hurry up, fellas.
I thought we've only had like 2 weeks off.
I know. So, we've got the random number generator up. Ignore the 9 that was already there. I'm going to click this one to be the winning number. As always, if 2 people pick the same number, the first person who picked it wins. And if you think there was one, please don't shout it out. These guys will check it. And once they're the winner, John will announce it because Tim looks half asleep.
Oh, yeah, sorry, reading something as well.
That's a strain.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't messing around, Dan. I was having a stupid moment. Anyway, you'll know about that.
It's a Warwick moment.
Yeah, the winning number for the Tamiya bike kit is 719. 719. I wasn't showing on big screen then, but anyway, I'll go back to it. There you go. It's 719. You can see it anyway there, but I'll just got to go back. So there we go.
What a thing to do.
Oh.
I've just stuck the Trumpy scriber straight into my thumb.
Oh,
nice.
What, by accident, or you just get a bit kinky?
No, definitely by accident, and I could cry. One moment.
Wow. Swear.
No.
Go on, Dan.
On.
Hold on, Dan. I'm getting me there, cream out. Stand by.
Hang on. Timmy.
Picker.
What about Formula One?
Love it.
I've heard Robert Kubica is going to win championship.
I don't think that boy's going to win his retirement faster.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's got a seat for next year.
No chance.
No, he hasn't.
It's good that they gave him a chance.
Yes.
But No, it's a shame. He hasn't. He's had no luck in that car.
I don't
He's
think
qualified in every single race.
And I don't think it's the car. I think it's the person, sadly. But you don't know if he's lost the eye of the tiger. Do you know what I mean?
No, he didn't do too bad in Italy. He was going around doing okay. But yeah,
second to last place.
He was beating his teammate for a little while. That's about the only thing he can do. It's that Williams is just pants.
Yep.
Hands. And they've got nothing in sight that's ever going to fix that.
I agree with Robbie in the chat. F1 is crap.
No. If you watched last Italy's race, that was one of the best races of the season.
So good race.
Really good race. At last, Leclerc got his win.
Deservedly.
And he couldn't have been in a better place to have it.
It'll be 3 in a row for him, I think.
You were in Italy last year as well, Tim, weren't you?
Hey?
You were in Italy last year as well.
Yeah. What's it
Yeah,
like?
already, mate. Gee.
Oh, it's a year already.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Where's the time go, Tim, when you're having fun?
Oh, isn't it? Was it? What's up? Years just vanished. Absolutely vanished. Scary stuff.
That's only because you're getting older.
Well, there is that.
When you were a kid and you had 6-week holidays off of school, it used to.
That was forever.
That felt like 2 years off, didn't it? It was lovely.
That was like an entire year off of school.
Oh, so nice.
And now it's like a fortnight.
You see all the little P1 kids going to school, walking past the house. Your size on. Seriously.
You're not all waiting for me to do something, are you?
No, I think we're waiting on me, actually.
Yeah.
I caught a dose of Warwikitis. Anyway, the prize was the Suzuki bike, kindly donated by umpresale.com. And the number chosen was 719. And the winner was... Let me reopen the chat so I can see. Kevin Stevens with 711.
Well done, Kevin.
Well done.
If you send me your address and details to ismprizeclaim@gmail.com, the link to the email is in the description down below. We will sort that out to you and get it sent out. Excuse me while I hiccup. Gate Gundam Builder says it's 1 year tomorrow since he left the house. Where did you leave it? Bob the Bomb said, Paul, ordering for next week's giveaway. What have you done now, you madman? You're a crazy person.
Oh, that was close.
What?
Stanley knife across 3 knuckles.
Oh,
I might just put that down for tonight.
That might be a good idea, Dan.
They're probably all scraped from dragging them on the floor anyway.
I can't come. There's no comeback for that, is there?
No, mate. Nothing.
Yeah, the only comeback is making monkey noises.
The only comeback is to say I normally say that I can't say because we're live.
I
It involves wiping it off your chin.
We have changed in 3 years, haven't we?
No.
Well, no, we're still
All in public.
We just finessed our public persona.
I think we've gone back a bit, actually. I know I have.
Ow.
It's not the same thing you managed to crush the other week, is it, Dan?
No. Well, it would have been one of those knuckles, yes. But I did another finger on other hand this week. Not quite as bad, but yeah, still had to put a there plaster on it.
I thought I was bad.
Do you want Luke to send you a sticker?
It is.
I was a big boy today.
As long as it's got a smiley face on.
They have actually.
You made a very brave boy.
Do you want a lollipop? At the minute, I've got some Star Wars plasters for work at the moment. I had two R2D2s, got on fired, and a General Grievous on today. Weirdly.
2D2 plasters.
Years ago, it were little green monsters with yellow dots on because they were what kids had got. So
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
I'd have thought you were far more of a Paw Patrol kind of guy.
I was going to say something there, but it only cost me a few quid. When are you heading away again, Dan?
Not soon enough, I'm sure.
Hello, Sam. Feel free, mate.
Yeah, Robert's very kindly donated the Sky Raider for next week's prize.
Oh,
Right.
Cameo one, very kind of you, Rob. You don't have to, though, mate.
nice one.
Cool.
I could do one now. I'm sure number it. No chance.
Great kit and all, mate.
It's lovely.
Yeah, cracking kit.
One of the best.
It's got a propeller though.
It's got wings, and yeah, that's not Dan's thing. Ooh.
So your ideal model, Dan, hasn't got wings, it hasn't got wheels, it hasn't got tracks, and it hasn't got eyes.
Exactly.
So you're going to build a submarine next, are you?
So it would appear.
It's certainly looking that way, isn't it?
I'll tell you what I'd like to see you do, Dan.
What's that, mate?
I'd like to see you do like an industrial mechanical or a
Oh, yeah.
I would like to be fair, I have been looking, and yes, they're quite pricey, but yeah. I would like to see Judge Dredd. He's got no eyes. I'm quite pleased at that. Whoever
picked him, Dan.
I was about to say, whoever picked him for my birthday, then yes.
Oh, that was me. That was me. That. Yeah, these had no clue at all.
I knew that was coming.
No, Norman's been fantastic this year on the birthdays.
No, Norm's been brilliant on birthdays.
Brilliant job this year.
He's even found stuff cheaper when he's needed to.
Yeah.
Dear me.
We've still got Tim's bit to do.
Only if Tim's still awake. I nearly said alive.
I think you might have been more accurate.
Well, possibly.
Kevin, don't send me the address on Facebook, buddy. You need to email it me because it goes through to Hannah. If it goes through to me, it'll get lost.
Forever.
Yeah, email address. It's in the description to the video, mate. I can see you messaging me right now. In the nicest way. You need to email me a prize, ISM prize claim at gmail.com. The email's in the description of the video you're watching.
Good luck with that today, James.
Oh, slow that one.
Wow, that's going to be a lump and a half.
What, Judge Dredd or what you just done to your finger?
No, this I've just put Judge Dredd's torso on his legs, and yeah, it's going to be a massive lump.
Pardon me.
So which web page did Dan download that from?
I'm not sure whether it's just really unfunny or slightly racist.
Yeah. Oh, excellent, Kevin. Well done, mate. Thank you. Well done for winning as well. Hope you enjoy building that. It's a nice little kit.
Yep.
Just take your time with your decals. And Jacqueline, his wife's in the chat, saying he's got one very happy husband.
Cool.
Yeah, I only say about the messages because if you message me on Facebook, I forward that to Hannah. It gets lost in our messages, and we don't see it. Whereas the email is a separate account, we could both access that separately. So that's why I always see emails. Well, that's brilliant, Kevin. Well done, mate. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, hope you enjoy it. You never built a bike kit before? Give it a go. Yeah, and that joke pretty much sums up Dan's banter. Oh, that was a hell of a delay. Rob, what are you on about? Dribbling. What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, Google's not always right then.
Don't Google it.
Yeah. You want dad jokes? I got dad jokes.
Oh, don't get me started. Tim, break out the dad jokes.
Live streaming is on.
I think we're live streaming on again.
That's good.
So it's mad how it gives it away, isn't it?
Terrible.
Really doesn't scare you nothing, does it?
No. I'll be fine.
So dad jokes. What flies and wobbles? Jellycopter. What do you call a three-legged donkey?
A wonky.
Wonky.
Well,
I'm trying to think ones that I'm swearing in.
well, that's your done then now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've got
What's
two.
brown and sticky?
The brown stick.
Yay!
Sticky.
Oh, my mind went wandering then.
I'm all out now. I can't think of anything. How'd you get down from an elephant? Dave Boyd asks. Go on, Dave. Write it down. Take notes. These are crap with funny jokes. Shock of your life when somebody breaks a smile. You get down from a duck. What do you call a man with no knees? Dan Edmonds.
Anything
Tony.
you like because you can't chase it.
Tony. Hang on, shouldn't that be a man with no shins?
Makes
Dan,
sense.
Dan, have you screwed that joke up?
All of us.
I got a feeling there should be a man with no shins or ankles. I don't know, actually. Now I think about it, that's not really funny.
Well, it is Dan.
Do you about the explosion in the French cheese factory? All that was left was debris.
I made it funny there.
How'd you get a one-armed blonde out of a tree? Wave at her. Wow. Sexist. You need to go reread the rules on ISM, Dan, because sexist jokes aren't really allowed.
No.
Yeah, it is shins, isn't it? Yeah, you've ruined your joke, Dan. And Dan, you're gonna get a lot of hate with these jokes.
Is this Rancher Dan?
Yeah.
No, well, enough said.
You're going to rage today, are you, Sam?
Oh.
Tell you a couple about a boy with no knees. Where's he live? He's spelled.
We got another one. We got another one. How come you can't hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
No.
I'll wait. And we've got these jokes are so cheesy, I cannot bear them.
Oh, what?
It would have been funny, Dan, if you got it right. If you on the wine again, that might be
the wine gums.
It's because the P is silent in pterodactyl. That's quite good. Can't hear the pterodactyl go to the toilet. P is silent.
Oh, no, if you want unclassy, Joe, come join a hangout.
These jokes are like school on Sunday. No class.
And believe me, they get a lot worse.
Dan is on the wine. Thought so. Oh, really? Dan, you need to have a word of yourself, mate.
Told me he was at work.
No, not that Dan. This is Dan Edmonds.
Oh.
They're both chatting at the same time. You can tell Dan Edmonds because he's the one saying funny stuff.
Oh, son of a gun.
I really can't think of any safe enough.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, I am as well.
My name is. I'm not going to think of any.
We can take it a step worse. I've got tons of inappropriate memes.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean seriously inappropriate. I'll probably get arrested for some of them.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't really.
Really bad.
Oh,
do most of them.
I've had Facebook jail for a couple of them.
I should be in a coma by now.
Coma?
It's 5 for that, Sam.
Took my tablets at 6 o'clock. I'm still wide awake. Felt them kicking in a wee bit, but
I'm going to say, you know, now you've mentioned it, all of a sudden in about 3 seconds, it's going to go like somebody's hypnotized you, and you're fast asleep.
I will be. I'm going to talk to the wife in a bit.
See, that's a dad joke there as well about the two lads called sniffing curry powder. Both ended up in a coma.
Oh dear.
And the one caught messing around with fireworks in a battery. Two lads caught messing around with fireworks in a battery. They let one off and charged the other one.
Oh shit.
What?
Must be Googling these bad joke pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, definitely sexist. I tell you what, Dan, you going to work, yeah, go to a place where you don't do anything, and you tell that joke in front of everyone, and let's see if you've still got your job.
I'm going to say P45.
Yeah. And you tell me what happens if you go and say that joke in work.
Take a video with you. I can do it.
I don't know. They have HR in America. Oh dear.
Oh.
What if Wellington Boots and George Michael got in common? Oh dear, Dan. Is this going to be able to be read out? Don't
get ducked off in
Dan, don't screw it up.
No.
I know the answer to that one, Timber. Because the paracetamol, why there are no pills in the jungle? Because of paracetamol. What's grey and comes in packets? Oh. Instant elephant. Oh, Dan. Terrible. So Dan's answer to the War of Wellington Boots and George Michael got in common. They both get sucked off in bogs.
Aw.
Oh, dear.
I've got to say, after all the jokes that I've heard, that one by far.
I think we need to leave the jokes.
I was going to say we need to move away because we're getting into dangerous territory.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't come out with that who's on first joke.
The hell was that?
Who's on first?
No, not that.
I don't know.
Dan, have you ever dig in a hole? Or dig a big one and get in it? No, it was a joke about Wellingtons, Michael. Yes, we know, Michael. Tim, you want to do your bit?
Uh-huh.
Before someone posts something completely obscene. All the jokes I keep coming up with are the ones that we told as kids back in the 80s.
Yeah, probably best avoided, John.
Yeah. Lots of them involve drowning people.
Okay. Right, 10 cameras on you.
Cool.
Tim Cat.
And play.
Hey! Why have you got pictures of random kids, Tim?
Well, I like.
Have you got the parents' permission to post that picture of that child?
I shall have to double check with the parents.
FYI, that's me. As a child.
Don't look too much different.
Weirdly, you actually look quite like I did as a kid as well.
Oh, God.
Sorry about that.
Same haircut.
I'll say you and your boy, when you're both standing there, look very much the same. Yeah, I couldn't put him up here. Oh, we're moving on anyway. Right, moving on. So as we've got a couple of weeks off, we've got quite a few new kits and stuff that's coming back out. These are 2 reboxes being done by Trumpster of, oh gosh, remember what the brand it was who made these originally? Norm.
Who?
Norm remembers. Norm's probably not there. Anyway, the reboxes from an older kit, but it's good to see them back out. It makes them a bit easier to get hold of.
Can we just answer a question that Steve's asked 3 times in the chat? Where you can buy large-scale busts from? GK, is it?
MY 3D Creations.
Well, how big is he? Say how big?
1/9, 1/10.
Nuts Planet.
No,
You mean gallery models, Tim?
Hey, just chill it out a second. You either go over to Hysterex, which is Hysterex, which is a good place to go for bust and figures. Good place to go. And then the other company, if I can find them, they're on here, is El Greco Miniatures. They do a huge range of figures. I mean, massive range.
Now, Steve did ask this question on ISM, so we can get some links on there for him.
Yeah, look.
He's asked in the chat about 3 times tonight, that's all.
So yeah, look, that costs you 40 quid.
Cool.
I reckon so.
Some skulls and some roses and stuff. So yeah,
Cool.
If you put it up in the like Paul said, if you put it up in the normal,
Yes, it's there
what on the forum
on Facebook. Yeah,
but all right, yeah, I'll put some links.
Steve Winsley.
Cool.
Yeah, them gallery kit H34s were gallery models.
That's a gallery model. Thank you, Norm. Thank you.
Very good kits.
From Tamir, they've announced they're doing some 135 Panzer 38T, different variant on that, and then they're doing a 148 German tank LSD Panther. Two little good-looking little kits. Planned airliner versions, one-man models, are doing a Saunders Road Princess, which is going to be absolutely huge in 48. Yeah,
Looks to be.
that will be a giant bit of kit. That will. And then Mini Art have done a now different version of their gyrocopter for early production. This is in German marking still. Yeah, okay. The German markings there.
That's going to be tiny, but it's still going to have about 200 parts.
Marathon models have got some really cool bits of resin coming out. They're doing a Rabensteiger 250 version. That's a proper tower, that one. And then they're doing a K700 for front loader.
Cool.
All resin, so they're not cheap, but they do look really cool.
I like them.
Yeah, they're good, though. Very nice.
Like a lot.
Loads of stuff coming out from Hobby Horse and Trumpster. They've got a 135 Leopard C2 Mexus. They've got a 135 IDF Merkava 4 with Trophy. Trophy is the safety system built in on them tanks. We've got an M4 command and control vehicle from Desert Storm.
Cool.
Which I must say, very cool to have done that. Like that.
Yeah, that's good.
And the Soviet Su-122-54 tank destroyer.
One for John.
For John.
Control vehicle looks like one of the mobile ones from UFO.
Yeah. They're doing this command and control, M4 command and control. I haven't seen the MLRS from the Desert Storm that they released.
I would love that if someone bought that.
I don't know why because I've got the old Dragon kit, but they released all the different versions, but they never did a proper dedicated Desert Storm version. And I love the MLRS from the Desert.
Dan.
Also coming out, we've got the PHL, which is the People's Liberation Army. I think it's multiple rocket launch system. Looks a bit mean. We got a TEL S400 with some silos on the back. It's a big old lump. We got the Russian CERN KUB radar, which would have been for the early SAM.
Yeah.
So when you saw that Uncle Buck version, it was this and a SAM launcher joined together in one thing. You've got a airport firefighting vehicle on a MAD chassis.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's cool. That's a massive water tank on that thing. Jesus.
Yeah.
I can put out some fires. And then you've got a Russian BREM, one armored recovery vehicle, which I think is a 54 chassis, that is, and which is really cool. Like those. They keep saying these two are getting closer and closer. The Coyote and the Jackal.
Really want them.
How close they are, we don't know, but they keep saying they're getting closer and closer. So, I know they're waiting for them because he's like it. Hopefully, it's a bit sooner for you. Now, I showed this a while ago, sorry, and we're like, I wonder what's the pickup made of. And there you go.
It's plastic. That's cool.
There's the sprue, a massive bit of plastic.
Nice.
Wow.
Which I thought that's rather cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, they've done their trick with the pre-warped sprue, as it was.
Eh?
Where the sprue's already bent to the right shape.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. You can imagine that kit's not going to be cheap.
Just as long as they don't paint a load of seam lines on that, because that wouldn't be fun to clean up.
You know there's going to be clean up on that.
Yeah, I can see it. You can always see it over the back edge. There's little bits and blobs and stuff and like that. I hope that gets a lot clear because there's a lot of little bits of. I don't know whether it's maybe rubbish in the background but it does look like there's some cleanup to be done on that.
Even without the radar on, it's one cool vehicle.
Exactly.
It's a good looking vehicle. Isn't it?
Yeah, truck with a tank but extended. It's weird, very weird.
They just extended the tank chassis and put a truck body on the top. Actually, has it still got the mud guards for the front wheels?
It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strange. Looks cool though. A couple of planes have got out. They're going to be bringing out a P-47D Thunderbolt in the Trumpeter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not sure. That'll be interesting to see. If there'll be anything better than the old Tamir ones. They got the Yak 28 PP Brewer.
Mm-hmm.
Another little weird looking plane with like a glass nose in the front, so it must be a recon plane on that one. And then they're doing a MiG-31 with must be a ballistic missile.
Oh, that's the is that the anti-ship missile?
Yeah, that'll be the anti-ship ones. It'll be a small tactical nuke within a air to ground.
Yeah, this one's got the what they call it, the engine. It does like Mach 3.5.
Yeah, crazy speed. Yes, yes. In theory, it goes so fast that nothing can stop it from hitting its target.
Scramjet.
I bet Superman could.
It's got a scramjet, does it in it? Wow.
I bet Superman could stop.
Now, in theory, then the plane can only launch it when it's going near top speed. Then for a scramjet to work as well.
Yeah, I think the plane has to basically be in a dive.
Wow, really? It has to go that fast for it to actually be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, and the scram ignites, and so I think it hits the target somewhat Mach 3.5.
Wow.
But it's the warhead's pretty tiny, but just something that big going that fast, it punches straight through.
Yeah, to make a hole straight through the thing. Damn, yeah. It's quite clever, the idea, the whole scramjets and things like that. So, yeah, very cool. A couple of little ships they've got coming out. They got the USS Langley CV1 in 1/350th scale. That's a proper flat deck, that one. Yeah. Nothing on it.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that originally a battleship? It was like part made.
I think it is a ship of something else, and they just went, no, we need a carrier, and just went along and went, no, let's get rid of all the superstructure and we'll just chuck this on.
Which is bolt of flat deck on the top and be done with it.
That's all they needed. They just needed something to land off they go. Okay. And then in 1/350, you got HMS Kent, which is lovely box art, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah,
very too. Freedom Models are doing a different version of their X-47B air refueling version now. So before it was just like a tactical plane attack version. Now this one is a refueling in the air for incoming jets.
That guy in the yellow tops doing Saturday Night Fever a bit extreme.
That is the full Travolta.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking thing, that though,
isn't it?
Mad, isn't it?
Mean looking thing.
It's a whiff.
What a whiff. Very cool. Bit of Dragon. They've done a mix mash of some of their kits together. They've done the flat 2 centimeter and their Panther chassis. Always looks quite good with a.
Looks like good, doesn't it?
Yeah, always good with anti-aircraft and stuck on the top. Different style of Striker has been released by AFE Club. This is the M1296 Dragoon.
Ooh.
So it's.
I hope it's better than the Panda one.
The AFE Strikers are really good.
It is one of the best. I got when I came back into the hobby. I built this. So good, so many parts, but it's such a good kit. So that has got a 30 millimeter cannon on the top of it. Bushmaster. There you go.
Cool.
Mark 44 Bushmaster gun. So that is a pretty mean ass bit of kit in that turret.
That's the same as the Bradley, isn't it?
Hey?
same gun as the Bradley.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's going to F up anything that gets in its way. But yeah, that is a brilliant kit. Lots of cleanup, and the plastic is a little bit brittle, but the detail and the parts on it are absolutely superb.
That's got your name all over that, Luke.
You'd enjoy building that, Luke.
All that.
And what you can do is you can do that. You can get all of the accessories. You can buy extra on the front plane, so you can do the mine plow if you want to. And then you can buy all the slat armor for it as well. From Mini Art 135, we've got the German beer delivery car. Really quite cool. Yeah,
very cool.
You get engine, you get chassis, you get interior. That's
the panel dent in it as well, do you?
Panel dent.
Is that built in?
I don't know. I can't tell from the pictures.
I don't think it will be built in.
Probably not. Probably not.
Comes with clear green and clear brown bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect for it. Perfect.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Model Collector 172. We've got the Maz. This is air search radar.
Cool.
That's cool. I like that.
Isn't it? That's a weird ass with a big bird for S300. I'm not sure what the hell that means, but
very good size, even in 72, isn't it?
Yeah. Big old blumper kit that is.
Build a couple of Model Collect kits. No problems.
They're good little kits, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, that's like very, very different to be building up. Also, they had a 172 from Model Collect, the USA hemp tractor with Pershing 2, and the missile erector launcher, new version.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like to go bang.
Cool. One for Chunk there to go next to his.
Yeah, perfect. Two perfect kits there for it.
Hello.
From Tacon, they got the 116 our Chinese Army Type 94 tankette.
How well?
Which is
you have to do it.
Which is pretty.
You have to do it
because see, I'm trying.
I restrained myself, and you have to go and do it.
I think that figure looks way out of scale compared to the little.
No, that thing is
tiny, mate. I've got the kit up here.
That thing is tiny.
2-man tank, that is.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, the size of it.
Oh, it's tiny, mate. It's a good kit, actually. It's very nice.
The thing that's putting me off is the one-piece track.
Oh,
So
right.
the thing that-
Right, you get two different sets, right?
That's all right.
You got the what? What put you off, John?
One-piece track.
Oh yeah.
Can't be doing rubber bands.
You've got the rubber band, then you've also got the.
Yeah, you want a brass band?
Got one of them.
That's a good looking kit, that one. And then to go along with it, they got a Panda one.
Oh,
in 1/16. Now that is very nice.
Known as the Seal Clubber, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, what?
Known as a Seal Clubber.
Oh.
Yeah, the Seal Clubber's weapon of choice.
Yeah.
Might explain that one.
Yeah.
It's a world of tanks.
World of Tanks.
Ah, right.
It obliterates Tier 5 tanks.
And basically just sits there because it's got that much armor they can't penetrate it.
Yeah.
I don't think it has. Anyway.
Yeah, tier for tier. I mean, obviously, if it comes up against something like a Tiger at tier 7, it will just get obliterated. But
yeah. Moving on from a company called Monopost. Never heard of this people before. They're going to be doing the Mercedes F1 EQ powered Patronus.
Cool.
Not saying anything more about this one, so I have to keep an eye out for that. See some more the newer F1 cars coming out. And from Models Fit in 172, they're doing the M55.
That's
cool. I like that.
Isn't it? I think me and Al was thinking this is like the Russian version of the U2.
That is cool as hell.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, big old.
Holy crap.
520.
That's a hell of a wingspan.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's out now, how is it? Yeah.
Wow.
Was that Sam?
It's out now, is it?
Yeah, it's out now. You can get it, Hannons. Sorry. This will probably be a new thing coming out. It's probably not out yet.
Yeah, no problem.
That looks like something off Thunderbirds.
Isn't it? It's really nice.
Oh, cool.
That's the same wingspan as a 24th Typhoon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm just really not too sure what it's actually for.
Now that length can't be right.
Yes. Yeah.
But it says Geophysica on it, so I'm wondering whether it's scientific research.
I think it's. Yeah. I think it's probably something. It's got loads of different badges down the side. So yeah, I'm thinking this might be a bit of
very cool.
Bit of a weird test type plane. It looks like it's got engines on the wing, engines on the inside. It's a proper Russian. It's a proper Russian style
plane. It's a high altitude reconnaissance aircraft.
Is that what they put it down as?
Yeah, that's what we got it as.
So it's spy plane.
Spy. I spy you.
That's cool.
Yes, over Hannants, I think it's a new one that's coming out. £45, €50, $56 on that. Very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Trumster will be doing their 1/200 RMS Titanic. This version comes with LED lighting for it. If you're that crazy and want to build something ridiculously big, £359, €405, $450.
What if the lights go out when you tilt it?
They don't go out until they hit the bottom.
Shocking that.
I bet that will look amazing once it's built up and stuff. It's just so damn big.
How big is it?
How big is it? It's like well over a meter long.
Wow.
That's about. I think it's more. I think it's touching them 1.5 meters long.
Yeah.
It's huge. Very cool. ICM are going to be bringing out in 148 scale a Douglas B-26B, which is very nice. All interior, gun turrets, bomb bay. Very nice. Hannon's £43, €48, $53 on that one.
Is that the same aircraft as the one I bought and reviewed? It was terrible.
Yeah. Yes, it is, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, they must have, yeah.
Such a good looking plane there.
Isn't it?
ICM. Very cool.
Yeah.
Aircraft as well.
That's got all the guns in the front nose, guns in the turret. Very good looking plane. Like that. It's not very nice. A few wing nuts kits are going to be coming out in the future. I showed you the plastic a little while ago. So here are the boxes. Got the Hanover C2 early, the Fokker DR1 late, and the Fokker DR1 and F1 early, which is the predecessor to it coming out and being released properly, put out there. Nice box arts. Very nice box art. Makes you want to blind us from the pictures. Very cool. The main 135 Sherman is available over at E-Models in for a Thunderbolt 6.
Just what I need.
Yeah, £54, €61, $67.
Jesus Christ.
The price, isn't it?
Not cheap, is it?
No.
Looks good. Also, models. Over at Veteranist, you've got the Trumpeters 172 TU-26 blinder.
Is that made by a company called E-Models?
Is made by a company called E-Models? No, made by a company called Trumpeter.
Oh.
Me getting it wrong.
You plonker.
You plonker.
Is that a tail gunner?
Yeah, tail gun on it.
And it's radar controlled.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
It's nutty. That's a big old kit.
I say, I bet that's a good size. It's got to be for 70 quid and 72.
New boxings. I've got the original one.
That's a new mold. That one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's all new. That one.
Trumpy.
Yeah. Big lump of a kit. Models fit. I did models fit one. That wasn't very good. That really wasn't going to fit together very well. Veterans models £67.49, €75, $84. Yeah, it's one of them. I'm like, yeah, I think I'd quite like to do that. Yeah,
that's cool.
Big and different. Nice. They've also got another. They've got the Trumpeter 172 MiG-31 with the big bomb, which again is the same anti-shipping missile on the back bottom of it. 172, 140, £40 for me models, €45, $50. It's not cheap in that size. It's still going to be a big kit though. And here is the Trumpeter 135 Russian truck with lots of sticky out things that go bang.
Yeah,
Trust me,
Yeah.
shorter than the name that they give it. It's called a pallet. They call it a palatine, and they've got so many ridiculous names and numbers within it. I thought I'd shorten it down. Does look very cool though. Truck with the sticky thing out. £78.29, €88, $97 on that.
Why is it like a drum kit?
It does look a bit like a drum kit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Either that or out of the kiddies TV show Mask.
Oh yeah, pretty of a mark truck, isn't it? Yeah. Kiddies TV show. Trump's 160 scale Panther is out available.
Oh yeah.
Right, with full interior for your building pleasure. E-model £270, €304, $33.30.
I got the IR on the turret on the cupola as well.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the infrared on it.
Mad tank during the war, eh?
They're brilliant, the Panthers.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, the best heavy tanks they made, really.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that it's meant to be a medium tank.
Yeah, medium tank. The far too heavy to be a medium. You got the Russian Sam. Again, it's got loads of crazy ass numbers behind it. So I wasn't going to put them in there. That's
holy crap! Look at the price.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that
It'd be big though.
That is a massive monster of a kit.
Didn't John Stone build something similar to that?
Madden.
Yeah, he did. I think that only had a single ballistic tube on it, though. I think the one he did.
Yeah, that looks like a 2A3 lower hull.
Yeah, that's a.
I agree with John.
That's going to be monstrous.
Yeah, £108. That'll be from E-models. €121, $135. That is just. That's a lot of building.
Those launches are going to be like 1-inch PVC pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, they are going to be huge. Very nice.
Yeah. As Bill says, Russian Sam, would that be Sam Makordovich?
Oh.
Good.
You never know.
Yeah. Abtelings have done Abteling 502 have done the World War I Panzer book. All their slight different variations of what the British ones that they robbed and repainted and everything like that, which is quite a cool little bit of history. E-models £24, €27, $30 for that one. From MiG Productions, they've got plastic and metal barrels, different sets going out and made from resin. E-models £13.49, €15, $16 if you need to fill up your diorama with some stuff.
Also coming out soon, Ming Toxic and Waste Coloured Paints set.
Yeah, no, I think that's already out. You know that. I'm sure I seen that out ages ago.
It's going to be a glow in the dark one.
Yeah,
Hellboy's been selling it.
Yeah, trigger figure.
Yep.
Trigger figure. Abteling 502 have done a book on the T-54/55 to the IDF Tyran 45 as well. The birth of the bastard tank. Okay. Not sure what that really means, but okay, fair enough. E-models £18.99, €21, $23.
So because the IDF think it did the T-54 to the Tyrant. Made that version.
Oh, okay.
Don't know. They're clutching the straws.
Must be there.
Well, the T-54 wasn't the Tyrant, was it? It was the Tyrant after the Israelis had finished with it.
Yeah. So
basically, they bastardized it.
Yeah.
I was going to say they bastardized it.
Yeah. Okay. They took what there was Russian and made it.
Well, they do what they do a lot of the time. They take something that was already good and make it even better.
Yes, that's usually exactly what they do. Yeah, they have the Israelis have got a great way of building some very good armor out of something that was usually pretty good before. So cool.
They just spend the extra that the Russians didn't want to spend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, just what I've always looked for.
Yeah, I know you guys have been out there thinking, when's Tipton going to show me some figures that can fit with anything that I'm doing?
I want to add some zombie pirates to my 1/32 scale plane collection.
Exactly. Your force there needs some pirates into it.
Looking at those figures, they look suspiciously like they might have been Steve from Pirates of the Caribbean.
You don't think so, do you?
Yeah, I get a funny feeling about
I
that.
had that funny, strange feeling as well.
Oh yeah, right enough.
Yeah. Yeah, they really have robbed them, haven't they?
The Hammerhead and the whatever it's, Davy Jones.
Yeah, David Jones, Hammerhead, and the other captains up there as well. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Jeff.
No,
Yeah.
not Jack. The other
Jeff.
Jeff. That's it, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff the pirate.
That's it.
Yeah.
The one that was part of the ship.
Yeah.
Rudiger.
Yeah. Captain Rudiger.
Yeah, Tobias.
Yeah. Where's the undead monkey? That's what we need.
I wonder if you get the monkey in there. That'd be quite cool. 15 figures and 8 poses, apparently. Nice. Emails £14.67, €17 to $19. Something to make your painting a bit more enjoyable.
Actually, what scale was Ravel's Black Pearl?
Not that scale.
No.
Not that scale.
That would have made sense.
Yeah, it would have, but yeah, no, unfortunately not. A company called Hero, you might have not heard of them before. They've actually been around under another name called Beko. And they've brought out some of their stuff before, and they've just started re-releasing some of their kibble wagons and swim wagons. Very, very good quality kits. So if you like these little trucks, these are well worth getting in 135. Single swim wagon type 166 or a kibble wagon type 82. Emos £7.19, €8, $9. Yeah, really, really well worth the money getting these ones. And then they do a slightly different version. They do the Type 82 Africa Core. They do the swim wagon with the NG34 or a canvas cover. And then they do a Type 82 2-in-1. So they've got 2 different versions in there. £8.99, €10, $11.
Actually.
Yeah, very, very good quality, very good price. I'd just like to point out, though, that King Tiger near a marshy river would have not been there for a while. It would have sunk and vanished under the water.
That's all right. The swim wagons would have pulled it out.
Of course they would.
Yeah, with their little propeller.
The little propellers, 1,000 of them pulling the tank out. Well, they didn't need that many. Ryfield Models are showing they're doing their Jag Panther G2. No interior, but it does have the gun breech.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Great looking tank, that.
Always love the Jag Panther.
Yeah, one of the best ones. We've got some MATV resin wheels. You get four stacked wheels and 1 flat one, and you get an MRAP radio set resin kit as well. This is all for the MATV from Ryfield.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And it comes with full interior, full engine, the lot.
Nice.
Luke's getting excited now.
That does look cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good looking bit of kit. Love the box art. Very nice box art. Wing That Wings, the Sopwith Pup Gnome is now available. Don't get as confused with Al.
That's bad.
Veterans model, £70, €79, $87.
You'll be picking on Al.
I'm not.
Al, whack him with your fishing rod.
Yeah. Get it?
Ow!
The guys that flew those aircraft must have had balls of steel, serious.
Yeah.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll just fire this gun through the prop, yes.
It's
I know they had the interrupter, but you've got to be balls in to trust it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know the guys that went up there and they're like flying around. Oh, the interrupter's broken. Oh, I've got no propeller.
Yeah, all wooden stuff.
At least they did. At least these planes had quite a bit of glide to them, so they would have been able to get down safely.
Not when the pilot falls through the floor.
No.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, the last thing you want with your warbird is for it to get woodwork.
Good morning. After football. Live there. Thank you, little one. See you in the morning. All right.
The plane's got noise and damp.
Right, sorry, a little boy coming. From MiG Ammo, they've got the figures encyclopedia started happening now. So there's another load of money about to be spent out on figure painting. I'm most likely doing 6 of them. The number 7 you can only get if you shake their hand correctly or something. Veterans Models, £37, €41, $46 on that. Yeah, ain't cheap. AK Interactive done a building and dioramas book, the ultimate guide to make buildings and dioramas. Wow. Only I knew before. Veterans models, £10.50, €12, $13. Nothing to book.
Is that just going to be a repop of stuff that's in their FAQ diorama book?
Maybe.
Probably.
Oh,
And that's
that's
Hey.
done. That's all done. There you go.
nice one, Tim.
Well done.
Well, Tim.
Just
Boys, I'm gonna have to go because these things have kicked in.
All right, mate.
See you later, bro.
Later.
Cheers,
Thank
my
you.
boys.
Sam.
Take it easy, lads.
See you, mate.
See you later, mate.
Well, there we go. Well done, Timmy. Great job.
Dave's gone to bed.
See you, Dave.
Martin says you got 2 Apaches heading your way out.
Oh, what?
2 Apaches.
He says there's 2 Apaches heading north.
All right, hang on a sec. Mm-hmm.
Just about to pop a hellfire through your window.
Oh, they're heading to Lucas for exercise chameleon. That's what it is. Yeah. One of them's just a bit there.
Oh.
Viper 1.
Right, well, I reckon that's us done, isn't it? Tim's got his ice cream back out.
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, wow.
So it's game over once
You're
that's
not going to need a spoon now, Tim.
Yeah, fine twice for eating on camera and for swearing.
It's
Did you put that back in the freezer again?
Yeah, of course I did.
It's going to be drunk if I
Down,
now
down,
left it
down the
out.
protest.
You like crunchy ice cream?
Right?
What?
What was that, Tim?
In dust.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Oh.
Tim likes to crunch his ice cream.
Right, there we go. So that's us done for tonight, I reckon. Thanks to everyone that's joined and everyone that joined in. Thanks for Tim for swearing. Brilliant. Everybody put in. Everyone in the chat, well done to all the winners. And we'll catch you all next week.
Yeah.
So if you want to join the off-air hangout, the link's going to go up in a minute. You can come join us. Say hello. Don't be afraid. And that's it. So we shall catch you all next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.